Hello, you chat bastards. Welcome. It is Saturday night, which means we're playing a little Star Wars, Dawn of Defiance. We are on episode 30, guys. Episode 30. That is pretty wild. What the journey has been, and what a crazy, wild journey this particular book has been. These players have gone down so many rabbit holes. I'm wondering if they'll ever find their way back to the surface again, but have faith, dear viewers. They've made their way out of rabbit holes before, so I think maybe they'll do it again. But let's... I just saw the pup. I guess I'll go to the others first. Let's say hello to our players. We will start by saying hello to Caleb.
Hello, I'm here and excited for all of us to spend another hour arguing over what we're going to do.
Oh, yes, you are in quite the dilemma. You guys have had a whole week. You've had a whole week. You haven't talked about this at all?
I put a couple ideas.
Wow. Speaking of dastardly masterminds, we've got Sevi. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here on Saturday. Excited to see what happens.
Indeed. I'm pretty excited to see Never Argue with Sevi just not agree and go along with her plan. That's a terrible plan, Brimstone. That's like the opposite of what you should do.
Wow.
Rude. And then we've got Velrock and his pup, who is taking the place of Moss today.
Corky Dad.
Dina, what are you going to do this round? Wag my butt and hang my tongue out.
Oh my God.
That sounds like Dina.
It does. It sounds pretty close. Yeah. It's kind of in character. Oh my God. Nope. She's a strong stoic type, apparently.
They can't hear Velrock.
Why? Why can't you hear Velrock? What the hell? Well, I mean, he didn't say much, refresh? Chat. You didn't miss anything.
I don't know. He had all this time to refresh. Apparently, he couldn't even refresh.
There we go. All right. Yeah, he didn't miss much. He said, "Hi, guys." And he said, "Yep, the pup will play Dina." And then he asked the pup if he had anything or she had anything to say, and she did not. But you can say hi again so they can hear your voice. Hi. There. We'll see if they heard that. Good stuff. So yeah, lots of fun. We're going to hop into it. But first, I want to thank a whole bunch of you because you guys might know I'm making a little game called Legend Seeker. And we are making significant headway into the development of this game. But we did start falling a little bit behind on the support end. And so I was trying to ask you guys to come out and support for my birthday. That would be the gift I was asking for by Festivus. And boy, did you guys respond. I opened a new investor tier, which is a higher level cost tier than even gold, for people who really want to support the game like in a big way. And in return, they'll get an immortalized significant character, somebody of like huge importance to the setting that they'll work with me to make for Legend Seeker. And I thought maybe one of you, possibly two of you, would bite at that, and it would be more of a long-term thing. But no, 7 of you mad, crazy chat bastards dove in and went into to the Mythic tier. So thank you to my Mythics. You guys are amazing. And we got a few more slots. We got 4 more of those slots open if the other people are considering it. But we did get past the 20 goal. The 20 goal, which means Noelle is going to be playing a furry game called Five Nights at Furries, I think it is.
Five Nights at Furries.
Yes, it's a. Oh man, if you can see the cover art, chat, it's oh boy. I am so thrilled for Noelle, I will just say. And we are getting pretty. We are actually within striking distance of Sevi's goal, which was 36. In which case, I will have to play Monster Prom, as will probably Frost. I'm going to talk him into it. And I won't say the third person yet, because they do have an opportunity to change their mind. But there's a third person I think you'll enjoy seeing on there as well if they end up being roped in.
No, that opportunity is gone. She said
Oh,
she
it's
was
gone?
doing it.
Yeah. Oh, she's locked in. All right. The Nugget, Chrysanth, will be forced to play Monster Prom 2, and you guys will get to pick who she has to date as well. So the goal gets juicier. 36 is looking more appealing. And all tiers count towards trying to get that equivalent of 80 gold. So you can go in a copper tier, silver tier, gold tier, or mythic. Up to you. But go check it out.
36 gold, not 80.
Yeah. What did I say? Oh, yeah,
said
36.
80.
36. Sorry, 36 gold.
Let's get 80 gold. Let's go for 80.
80 is the price of gold. That's what I was thinking. So the equivalent of a gold is 80. So if you get the equivalent to 36 gold in combination of any of those, then that will achieve the goal and unlock that tier. And we are, because of the mythics who went in hard, you guys are very close to that, actually. I'll get a number up and post an announcement over in Discord to get the exact number, but you guys are definitely getting there. So thank you for that. That did give us some benefits. So let me go over to benefits, which was provided by Michaela. We had
Thank
4
you, Michaela.
mythics. Yes, thank you, Michaela. And I hope you had a good birthday, by the way.
Yeah.
Darth Dave, Chrysanth, and a feline named Vijay and Frost all got us benefits for this stream. There was no fan art, and that's okay. But you guys are welcome to do some if you'd like to show these guys in heroic action. We had 62 likes last stream, of which 36 have already been redeemed. And then we got 36 comments last stream. You guys showed up. That's nice. It's good to see. Which means these guys get 5 force tokens each. That's pretty badass. And then we did get 1 super chat just now from our usual Wilson, the unauthorized biography of Tom Hanks. And he does have some trivia for you guys. And I think I've just decided I'm going to abstain from the majority of these if they're from the books, because I know these and I know most of you don't. And I feel like that's kind of cheating.
I think I have to restart my browser. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, okay.
Everything's freezing.
All right, just let me know when you're back. Or let them know, because I won't hear you. But the question is, and I put it in chat so Keaton will know it. He's not missing anything.
He's
Corn.
back.
He's back.
Oh, god damn, that was fast. Let me refresh.
Cool.
There we go.
I just had to turn hardware acceleration on.
Corn Horn, like his Green Jedi ancestors, was A, useless with telekinesis, B, a master of flow walking, C, skilled in energy absorption, or D, a master of Meko Daru, or E, useless with mind tricks.
I said A, but
I'm gonna go with E.
it's either... Which one is E? I already lost
Useless
it.
with mind tricks.
Yeah, it's either A or E, I think. But I don't
going for
actually...
D.
I don't actually remember. It just sounds vaguely familiar.
I'm just guessing.
And
Okay.
we're back.
Is this a multiple choice?
It is multiple choice. That is correct. Oh, shit. I accidentally logged into the wrong game. I need to log out of that. Oops. Exit. All right. So, Wilson, let them know. What is the answer?
And what do you think it is, Erudi?
Oh, God. It was either A or E.
Yeah, he knows the books so well. I did,
Well-
by the way, get the books that you guys recommended. So thank you so much for your recommendations. I got them. They're in my night table. So when I go to bed, I'm starting to read them.
God damn it. It logged me out. I got to log back in with a freaking
Thanks
captcha.
to C. Oh, that's
Yeah, hey,
right.
see?
Let's go. Oh, it says because of A and a C.
Yeah,
So
A
I think
sounded
that
so
means.
familiar.
So I think that means that Velrock and I both get Force token because it was both A and C.
Oh, I thought you said E.
Ah, no, wait, you're right. I did say E. So Never mind. So Velrock gets it. And what did you say, Caleb?
Oh, I said D because I always choose D.
Ah, then in that case, then Velrock should get them probably both of them, unless we're giving one to Erudi.
Oh yeah.
No,
there's two
I
of
don't
them.
want one. I don't, because I know the books pretty well, so I feel like I don't know. I have a unfair advantage.
Then Velrock would get it. Then Velrock would get both of the Force tokens.
I would say the only time I should ever get it is if you all get it wrong. If nobody gets it.
Yeah, I agree.
Gotcha.
Yeah. See, I know a little bit about Corran Horn, so these ones are a little bit easier for me.
Yeah. Now, if he goes into the comics, I get to participate because I don't know the comics as well. I know the books really well.
Oh, Caleb always picks D. Is that true, Caleb?
Well, anytime I don't know it, pretty much.
Oh my god.
He
that's
always picks the D. Interesting. Very interesting. Good stuff. Thank you, as usual, for that trivia. So, what was it, telekinesis or was it the mind tricks one? I knew it was
Telekinesis.
It was telekinesis.
it was a difficult one. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Let me get the map screen up, and I'll do a recap. So, what were these guys doing last time, and what are they debating? What is it that they are so concerned about? They continued their, well, we kind of did a little trip back in time because Keaton had been gone in episodes. We found out what Skak had been up to. He continued his investigation of the Copacabana and gathered some footage that basically showed that, hey, a bunch of guys brought crates in and a bunch of other guys took the crates out, and that it was really strange, very suspicious looking, and because he also had the additional information that most people wouldn't have, that some of these crates may have contained weapons and or spice, he wanted to keep that footage. I actually don't know why. Probably to use as leverage, maybe. And so he forced the guy to let him take the data, and then he put a grenade in his mouth and left him in a chair and told him not to move. And then he told his friends, hey, I'm still trying to investigate. They didn't respond right away because they were busy. So then he gave a note to his droid, and his droid took an oil bath with the note, and so the note was useless. Sad. And then he went to a platform where a guy who was kind of being under duress, forced to deliver a message, connected with Keaton. And then I think Keaton did a computer check to trace back where the signal is coming from and found a spot in the kind of lower district area. So then he was able to contact everybody. They took some time to talk about it, get a little rest, and then they went to that location to see what the hell was going on. And the main concern that sparked all of this was Cowboy had disappeared. Well, they found him there, and he was meeting with Silas, one of the competitors in the Sabak tournament, and they were going to be discussing some sort of arrangement. And you guys made yourselves very known. It wasn't stealthy or anything. You kind of walked in because you wanted them to know you were there. Cowboy was instantly nervous and kept saying, guys.
Only Skak and Dina did.
Oh, okay, yeah, two of you did hide. That's true. That's true.
Sen and Anya were not there.
Yeah, you were very hidden. Yeah, that was a ridiculous stealth. But yeah, so you kind of made your presence known, and Cowboy was very nervous. Was like, come on, get out of here, Skak, please. You don't understand. Skak was very insistent and like, no, Cowboy, we're going to take care of you. And sat down and started trying to talk shop with Silas about what the hell's going on. And that's when a quasi-familiar face, just a one person, came in, a bounty hunter, who's known as the Dust Devil, arrived, and Skak thought this guy had gone into retirement, but apparently he didn't. He retired into a life of crime at a different level, and is now organizing smuggling operations, selling weapons, spice, what have you. And apparently, the money Cowboy came into, he must have spended it. Spent. He spent it. Well, I used a bad sentence. Must have spent. Okay, yeah. Okay, must have spent poorly. I'm sorry, my brain is all over. And somehow ended up actually in debt to this guy, getting some of his paydays fronted to him, and then spending exorbitant amounts of money. So when he tried to walk away from the lifestyle, as Skak wanted him to, it just didn't work out. He was like, "No, you're not leaving. You owe me money." And so he made that very clear. He was like, no, Cowboy's not going anywhere. He's got a ledger to pay off. So you guys offered that if your guy that you're trying to get to win this tournament wins, that you would give your cut of that winnings to him in exchange for paying off Cowboy's ledger and letting him leave with you guys to join the alliance. And this guy agreed to that. He said, okay, yeah, if that's a good amount of money, if you guys do that, I will let him leave in peace and we'll be done. We'll consider the ledger closed. But you guys aren't sure about that. As you kind of walked away to let him talk to Silas and finish their arrangement, you guys started thinking maybe we don't want to do that. Maybe we just want to do something else, like attack him or try to turn him in or something. You had a bunch of plans. I can't remember them all. And you guys were very divided. I think all four of you had a different idea of what you wanted to do at the end of last session. And I was like, you got a week to figure it out. And when I logged in today, you guys hadn't figured it out. So well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. We did get 236 Swedish kronins or crowns. I can never remember what the hell that is. 236 sex. Oh God, that's bad too. There's no good way for me to say 236 something. And he said, we rolled 2d12 and it's 20 space snakes. Happy birthday, Sevi. Wow. I could probably make that a reality.
Swedish.
They're I was not spent it. Go away, Warlock. My brain is so done after this week, man. I've tried. I think it was spunt. I said spunt as one of the options too. That one was pretty bad.
It's Swedish krona.
Swedish krona. See it. Got it. I will remember that one day. I swear I will. But all right, so here we are. Since we're not really in an encounter, like where we're fighting anything yet, I'm not going to move to the map just yet. I'll let you guys play it out with your beautiful faces. What's the discussion that needs to be had?
Well, we could fake his death. That'd get him out of his debt.
Yeah, but I have a feeling that Rax is going to keep Cowboy very, very close.
I'm sure there's a way we can fake Cowboy's death, get him back into the ship.
Well, I think for now we should just get out of here, and maybe I'll just keep an eye on Rax and Silas, try to figure out where they're going.
Okay. While you do that, I'm going to see what type of knowledge I can get to see about Draga. Maybe we can find him somehow.
Knows.
Yeah, I do know that the Imperial officer is now becoming friendlier, so hopefully I can befriend him and see if I can overhear any type of conversation.
Well, I might head back in just to ask them if they know anything about Daga.
Okay. For the record, I'm still hidden, so technically Silas does not know I'm here, if he already left.
So it just looks like Velrock and Dina went and had a little private convo.
Yeah.
No,
Sen is now walking in, but I think Silas is not there.
Well, he is, because you guys specifically requested that this take place in the time before their conversation finished.
Yeah.
Because I was going to have him leave earlier. So as this conversation concludes, I don't actually know what you guys concluded, but yeah, Silas he'll shake hands with the bounty hunter, and he kind of says, I look forward to receiving my shipment and winning the tournament. He says, kind of looking over his shoulder at you guys, smirking a little bit. And then he's going to nod to the bounty hunter and make his way out.
Hopefully he realized I am not there.
No, he doesn't see
himself.
Quite.
I see you have another friend.
Hello.
What's the goddamn bounty hunter's name? I know his nickname.
Rex.
I just forget. Okay, thank you. Rex. Rex says...
like Lizzo.
Huh? Did you say Lizzo?
Yeah.
This guy's not fat. He's a little
Oh.
stocky.
Oh, he's fat? Oh, okay,
No,
never mind.
no,
We changed
no.
our plans, Jack.
Oh
Shoot.
my God, he's not fat.
No, that just means he has more armor.
That's it. You're thinking of the bounty hunter that they fought in the first episode. That was an actual fat bounty hunter.
That was Lizzo.
I think she'll
was
come
the
back.
Rhodey and Lizzo.
I'm gonna have her
Okay,
come
this
back
is
someday.
Lizzo wannabe then.
What was
Yeah,
the
she's
sauce's
now I know
name?
Rhodey's and I
Like,
can insult her.
you never know like what their names are. You ask us what their names are. I'm gonna make up a name. What do you expect?
You does it gotta be Fat Lizzo? It can't just be. You could just tell me the real name for one. That would be nice.
Redundant.
I don't know it.
Well, that's not surprising. Okay, Rax says this, and I'm sorry. What did you say you're gonna do, Caleb?
What was his nickname again?
The
Devil.
Dust Devil. Mm-hmm.
The Dust Devil. Excuse me, Mr. Dust Devil. Huge fan. I've been following bits and pieces of your career.
Oh,
here and
you
there.
do, right?
That's what I'm saying. He's pretty damn good. I had a question for you. If I could just have a moment of your time.
I'm here, aren't I?
Yes, and in all your gracious glory. So I'm sort of searching for someone. I heard he might be here. I was wondering if you might have any little bits of information that maybe I could purchase off of you or trade for. I am looking for a particular space slug.
You must be talking about Darga.
Yes, the one and only. I'm just wondering, because I heard he was here, but I haven't been able to find him anywhere. Would you happen to know where he might be at this time? I thought he'd be at the tournament.
My understanding is Darga's laying low, letting others do the work for him.
Oh, really? You wouldn't happen to know who's under his employ now?
I might. Unfortunately, that information is not for sale. I don't hand out the information of clients.
Well, Zen was
Oh.
supposed to meet him here on Cloud City, but he didn't get the location, so...
Sounds like a missed opportunity.
Well, damn. Well, if you happen to see him again, just let him know that a certain Zen is looking for him. I used to be under his employ, and, well, after things went tits up, I haven't seen him.
Zen, you said? Sure.
Zen.
If I speak to Darga again, I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Good. Glad to hear it. And keep being wonderful. I'm just going to...
What do you mean, tits up? What happened?
Oh, it was crazy. All sorts of shenanigans. People attacked his palace, and
No kidding. That's
barely got
crazy.
out of there with my life.
Wow. That's pretty insane.
I heard he pissed off a slaver Wookiee. I know they had a big hullabaloo in the palace during court, and they went crazy. Someone stopped them, and I'm guessing that Wookiee came back. But that's all speculation.
I'm sure it is. So, I know you needed time to confer with your friends. Did you decide if you're going forward with your deal?
Can I do a perception to see if he was surprised about the attack on Darga and if he reacted to the Wookiee being mentioned?
Yes.
Yay! Natural 20!
Jesus Christ. Yes, you do notice this, although I can't, well, I guess maybe you weren't there for the conversation, but he doesn't react too strongly other than you did note a hint of sarcasm when he said, "I'm sure it was." And this is in part because I believe Skak in the last roleplay with him did mention that an untimely end came to the Wookiee, so it wasn't news to him that he was...
Well, that was the Wookiee, not Darga. I think she was referring to the attack on Darga.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
on the
referring to
palace.
attack. Yeah, on the palace.
Oh. No, he does not react to that. He seems totally unsurprised by that information. Which, if he's admitting that Darga's a client, might
He might know.
make sense. Yeah.
But when Sen mentions the Wookiee being part of it, like, does it seem like he recognizes that there was a Wookiee that was involved and he might know, like, who made the attack versus
So you're referring to Moravgi, not to Itchy. Okay.
Moravki, correct?
Zen was referring to Itchy.
Oh, then
Yeah.
never mind then. Okay, because I was trying to see if he knew, like, who made the attack on Darga, to kind of try and figure out, like, if he was starting to suspect us or not.
Well, I mean, I think with the 32 insight, what I already told you plays into that, because he clearly seems to take, when the Wookiee was referenced, that as a reference to the Wookiee who was deceased from you guys. So it seems like that his mind automatically went there and not to a Wookiee that attacked Darga's palace, which might indicate he does not know who was involved.
All right. Okay, so our cover is still good. Okay, perfect.
I will go ahead and swoosh us since we're starting to do dice rolls here.
Yeah, he's probably smart enough to know Trandoshans and Wookiees hate each other, so me killing the Wookiee was probably just a blood feud.
Yeah, that's
he probably
true.
would not have thought too much
Good
about
night,
that.
Lane Green.
Good night. What's this?
Doom, 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 doom.
All right, so that kind of goes back to his question then.
Do you mind if we talk it over with Cowboy first? Just to see if he's on board.
Be my guest. He gestures over to Cowboy. Yeah, what's up?
Well, Dina sort of offered to pay your debt.
What?
I think she really likes you, man.
God, I wish Moss was here to roleplay this. Damn, this. Okay, I'll say she wags her eyebrows or something. I don't know what she would say. But he's gonna be like, "No, Skag, Dina, you can't. Yeah. Do you know how much money you're gonna have to pay? How much money are you paying?"
I don't actually know.
I could not find the damn winnings last time, and I don't feel like searching for it again. It was a lot of money. To just say that.
Some sort of number that's higher than 1.
It's quite large. So we'll say you rattle it off because you kind of have the estimation of your winnings. And he's going to like go slack jawed and be like, "Oh no, Skek, no, I cannot. You guys cannot spend that kind of money. I got myself into this mess. That's
Just
a
think
lot
it
of
this
money."
way, he'll be under a new employer, us, and we're way cooler.
Skek, there's so much you guys could do with that money. Especially, he kind of looks over at Rex and leans in a little closer. Especially with the people you said you're joining up with, that money could be useful.
Yes, I actually agree. So, I think we just leave him here. Isn't that right, Dina? That's what me and Dina were talking about over in the corner.
Okay.
Dina offered the money. I don't.
Yeah, I know.
I think Dina would be like, "Huh?"
Yeah, Skak like leans in and says, "I think you got a little competition.
Oh, I see.
Let's just hope it's not another Mort situation."
Yeah, I'd hate to have to rough up two guys. I mean, it's not that I'm not grateful. Obviously, I'd be ecstatic, but I don't know, Skak. I'd feel wrong.
Hey, there's always more money in it. We can get it somewhere else.
I think you should do what's best for you. If that means springing me, great. I'll owe you everything. But maybe give it some thought, yeah?
Well, more team members. It'll pay itself off in the long run. Especially people with your skill set.
Great.
All right, Skak, I know you and me, we go way back. We're pals, but do your friends agree with this? He seems to want to keep the
No.
money. What is... Oh, where's your lady friend? What does she think?
What lady friend? I like eyeball him and just like slightly shake my head. She's right. You mean Dina? I know she's flat as a board, but she's a lady.
Oh God, how does he avoid this without not spoiling it, but also not insulting Dina? That's not a very nice thing to say. She was just off in the corner of my eye, Skak. You be nice.
Oh no, that was I mean, I'm a Trandoshan. That was a compliment.
Oh, this is awkward. Okay, cool. Well then, it's up to you then.
Killjoy. I mean, Cowboy. When are you doing this deal? When's all that going down?
He looks over his shoulder at Rax and back at you guys. It's a good question. Probably not something I can talk about.
I see. Are they going to let you out of here to handle the deal, or where will you be staying?
Also something I probably can't talk about.
I see.
All right, well, no worries. I mean, just hang tight. Once we get the money, we'll get in contact. Sound good, Rex?
That was the deal.
Maybe this could be the start of a fruitful relationship, professionally speaking, of course.
You do seem to have come up a little ways since the last time I heard of you. Perhaps.
Well, Cowboy,
Hold on, are we just going to gloss over that? You've heard of me?
Of course. You caused quite the stir with the guild.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't like to talk about that.
I have to say, I respected it.
Yeah, but it's one of those things, you know, you do it, but at the same time, you kind of feel bad about it. I mean, the guy was a dick, but I knew him for a long time, and he did sort of teach me some things, so...
I'll give you a little bit of free information, since we're being so cordial. There's a certain Twi'lek bounty hunter that you've pissed off recently.
Really?
She's out there looking for you. Might want to watch your back.
Twi'lek or Rodian?
Or Rodin. Yeah, Rodian, sorry.
Okay, I was just making sure it was the same one.
Yeah, Rodian.
fine. You got my hopes up for nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, she's nothing. Next time I see her, her jetpack is mine.
I'm sure it is. Well, Cowboy, we have to get out of here. It was a pleasure doing business. I look forward to your winnings, if you earn them.
Oh, Cowboy, it was lovely seeing you again. And I've been in this sort of situation before. Mouth off as much as you can. Just talk back to him at every opportunity you get. Eventually, he'll get sick of you and want you to leave. You should do that.
I grab one of your Leku and like
my brain is in there.
Yeah. Stop.
Sounds like a deception check to me.
No, he's clearly lying. I don't want to get Cowboy killed.
And I'm actively like saying, don't do that.
See, I want you to, because then Chad will blame you and not me.
Oh, perfect. I'll make that roll.
No, I mean, he's ruining it. Yeah, he just said he blew your cover. Well, he rolled it anyways.
Oh, Twi'leks get an opportunity to roll again. And I'll use it for this.
Amazing. It looks like he starts to believe you, but then when your Leku gets kind of pulled and Skek's like, really? Cowboy gives you a scolding look. Like, really?
Just play it cool. Keep doing what you're doing. We'll be in touch.
All right. Whatever you decide. If I don't see you again, Skek, I appreciate everything.
Sure, man. What? Don't get all sentimental on me. He turns around.
Let go of my Leku. My hippocampus is in that one.
Oh, God. So yeah, him and Rax are going to go out the other entrance, and you guys turn back to the hallway you came from. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
You make your way back to the front, where there is still a tied up guard, I think, if I remember correctly. But
No,
Oh.
the guard we moved to a trash can.
Oh yeah.
oh god, you
Whose
just
guard was that again? I don't remember. Was it
That-
Rax's or Silas's?
No, that was Silas's. So Silas is probably like, what the fuck happened to my dude? Did he just abandon his post?
Oh yeah, he's right over there. Just kidding.
Well, I mean, if he asks the party,
We probably should tell him.
maybe Seth will tell them what happened to him. But he's alive. He's just by the trash cans.
Yeah, so you guys will come out, and Silas is standing with the other guards, and he looks really annoyed and pissed, and he's like, "Answer your damn communicator. I've got a tournament in the morning, and I don't feel like standing all night waiting for you to finish your piss break."
Zen takes off immediately, running around the building.
Silas.
He wants to see if he can catch at least the direction where Rax is going.
Sure. Do you guys tell Silas anything, or do you let him stew?
Well, I'm hiding.
Yeah, I'd just be like, Silas.
You're still hiding? You hide the whole way back?
Silas right
Wow.
over there. And he points in the direction that we put him. You might want to put someone else on security next time.
He gives you a dirty look as he realizes you clubbed his guy. He's just going to shake his head, and he's going to tell his men to go look through the dumpster. And sure enough, the guy's tied up in there, covered in like old long fruit peels and other
Hey,
garbage.
he's not dead. I don't know what he's complaining about.
Yeah, true, he's not dead. That guy looks pretty pissed too. But Silas just tells him to chill and get over it and pay more attention next time, essentially. And they'll get back into their vehicle and they'll get out of there. Zen, you go around the building to try to chase down Rax. Let's see.
Yeah, and as soon as Rax leaves, I will retrieve my power generator, by the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. Don't forget that. I need to look at something real quick. Oops, didn't mean to do that. All right, this is what. Oh my god. It is a. Why don't they put the names on these damn things, man? Okay, this one's a little bit better. Okay.
Oh, you can really see the lines of the toupee.
That's not a toupee, you son of a bitch. Oh, it's on here. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. So we got. All right. So when you come around the corner, you see that there's a whole bunch of people, in kind of like different variations of armor, and some of them in like kind of like stealth suit looking stuff. You see some Quarrens, you see a couple Rhodians, and then you also see Rax and what's this fucking bucket? Cowboy getting into a vehicle. And it's a pretty nice looking vehicle. He gets into it, and the engines kind of fire up, and the vehicle starts to kind of turn and move away. And then several of the stealth suit guys, the Quarrens, get on the back of little swoop bike looking speeder bike things and start escorting them away as well.
Okay. I'll just keep an eye out for the direction that they're heading. And just so I can get a little bit more intel.
All right. And then they did leave behind a few of the others that are kind of more in like the heavier armor. They haven't left yet. They're still kind of guarding the back door and keeping an eye out, watching the roadways. But yeah, you see them kind of go in a certain direction. I mean, everything's omnidirectional on a damn space station, but you know what direction they go.
Okay. Then I'll slip out of there.
All right. And you do successfully get your power pack back, no problem.
Cool. I will deactivate the detonator.
Oh my god. Right after all of that, I figured out I could zoom on this thing. Son of a bitch.
Well, he went southbound.
Okay. I mean, those streets sort of wind all over the place, so that doesn't really tell us much. But good job.
And he had way more guards than he let on. Tons in stealth suits. A couple heavy hitters back there as well.
Oh, damn.
I mean, he's a wealthy guy at this point, I'm sure, so he's probably got a whole entourage. So I'm saying maybe we can...
Are any of these guards stupid, Erudi? Of his guards?
You'd have to go talk to him, I suppose. I mean, there's a
quite a few
decent
back
chance. Why? Would you like to go talk to them and figure out if there's one you can take advantage of?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out.
Yes, I know.
Well, Anya, if you're coming to us, are you coming to us or you going straight to them? Sorry.
No, I'm coming to you guys because
Okay.
when Zen came back in, I'm asking like if any of the guards look stupid, because if they did look stupid, I could use the Jedi mind trick to get
Well, I
the
just wanted-
location.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. I think Rax knows who you are.
Oh shit! Why do you say that?
Well, he knows what happened when I left the guild, so there's a good
Oh.
chance he knows you too.
Then he knows exactly what we're here then for. Although I didn't get the impression that he knew that we created the attack.
No, I don't think he knows that
That.
because we were under different names when we were at Darga's.
Yeah.
I'm just saying he probably knows you, your face, and your situation.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well,
Well,
To be fair, he said he respected my decision, so I don't think he's exactly after you or anything. But then there's also the fact that he said he had a working relationship with the Empire and certain people are wanted from the Empire. So I don't know. He's a wild card.
well, he did have a very particular vehicle, and that could be used to, I don't know, if that's his vehicle of choice, a certain power generator could be found on the bottom of it, and after we get Cowboy, I don't know, maybe that vehicle has a issue.
Hmm.
Would I know if he, based on the information I learned from him, which I think I rolled pretty high, 27. Would I know if he is the type of person who is motivated purely by money or if he has other motivations?
He's very motivated by money. But he also has, some things that he feels so strongly about that money wouldn't move him. He's got his own little code. But outside of that, yeah, I mean, money's
Would it be like the type of code where you don't interfere with other professionals, that sort of code?
I mean, as with any bounty hunters, right? If you guys are both pursuing the same contract, he's not going to just let you take the prize. But if it's nothing he has any concern about and there's no benefit for him, he's probably not going to mess with you. Would he... You don't know anything about his love or hatred for the Jedi. That's not something you would know. So would he rat out Anya for a nice paycheck from the Empire? Possibly. That's very strong. But what you do know is he had a particular disdain for the guild. So when he said that, it probably was more in reference to the fact, not so much that he might know about her, but it wasn't so much that, hey, you helped her. It's more that you spit in the face of the guild, and I respect that.
One other thing we know about him, he won't give up his own clients for any type of money.
Yeah.
Would we be considered clients at this point?
No. And I don't think he would give one client preference over another. Maybe.
Well, maybe once the deal goes down, he would consider us clients. I'm just trying to work out a way that we could create some sort of working relationship between us and him, because he could be a very useful person to have around.
Well, it seems like we're going to piss him off quite handedly once we handle our Daga situation.
Well, not necessarily. Just because he works for the guy doesn't mean he loves him.
Right, well, we're going to be messing with his money.
Erudi, would I be able to see if any of the guards, if I can grab any of the guards alone?
Yeah, you could ask Zen basically what it looked like. There's about 6 of them left back there. Look like pretty tough guys, but I mean, your stealth rolls are so high that who the hell knows if they would notice you or not.
That's why I brought up that he might know you, because if his guards talk about you, then I'll be like, oh, this girl's here, this Jedi's here, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think like if maybe one of you goes and like talk to some of the other guards and create some type of distraction, I can use a Jedi mind trick on one so he forgets about me and then tells me the location.
I like that idea a lot.
Yeah, you know what? Where's the nearest convenience store? Is there a 7-Eleven nearby?
It's not here. You're down in the industrial area. You have to go back up to the commercial level. There's some vending machines.
I would think there would be like a small convenience store or something here, though. I'm not talking like a supermarket. Just somewhere I can get some death sticks.
I don't know. I don't know if they would allow smoking in the industrial areas. That seems like it might be dangerous. I would say probably not. Is it late at night too? They probably wouldn't even be open.
Yeah, it's like 3 in the morning.
Well, the night shift, they probably got like an employee break area that would have vending machines and stuff. I don't know if they'd sell death sticks though. Well, why you're jonesing? You're jonesing for some death sticks?
No, I was just gonna go share a death stick with them and chat it up. You know,
now, listen, you do have the direct contact to a taxi driver who has his own stash. So, I mean, you could always call him back. He's going to need a ride here soon anyways.
Yeah, you know what? That could work. That'd be a good distraction, you know? Make him feel like we're pals, right?
Oh, we could send Dina out there since she's showing leg to everybody. Maybe she could distract him.
Well, someone's a little salty.
Oh, are you mad because she flashed a guy?
No.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, I don't know actually if I would know that, so never
You
mind.
do it. Oh, I think you were the only one from our group to know it because you talked to him.
Oh,
right
that's
after it
right.
happened.
I did. Okay, so I would have said that. Apparently she was trying to get him to cooperate, and when he didn't, she lifted her shirt.
Does that work?
I thought no, sadly it did not work for her. Apparently the response that she got was something to the effect of, I believe, and I quote, "Why did you get them surgically removed?"
Oh, I put a hand on Dina's shoulder. It's okay. It would work on me.
It's still a fresh wound, she says.
know, Dina, I think you and I need to go shopping for some bras. Let's consider that maybe tomorrow.
Really? You think there's something that could help?
Of course. I mean, we found the leggings that make your butt bigger. Why not?
Okay, I'd like that. And I have now committed. I've committed Moss to going bra shopping.
Well,
Sorry, go ahead.
for now, let's just go back there and just chat him up.
Yeah, let me send a message to Zelo real quick. I'll just send him like a voice message and say, "Hey, Zelo, it's me, Skak. Remember me from the taxi? Do you mind coming back and maybe selling me some death sticks, perhaps?"
You immediately get a thumbs up icon with several emojis that reference all sorts of drugs and paraphernalia.
Paraffin.
Yes,
God fucking damn it! I'm not saying any more words tonight, man.
Is there anything like weed or something that I could share with people and they'd be like, oh heck yeah, you know?
I'm sure there are. There's all sorts of freaking Star Wars drugs.
Yeah, I'll get whatever the equivalent is to that.
God damn it! How do you say? What did I say? How do you say it?
Paraphernalia.
Nelia.
You said paraphernalia or
Yeah.
something.
Whatever. Same fucking word. I hate
No,
all
it's
of
not.
you. I hate all of you, man. Shut up, Nozaku and Warlock. Swear to God.
You guys got credits, by the way?
Yeah, I'll give Skag. How much do you need? I'll give you 20 credits. Is that enough?
No. The 20 credits isn't going to do it.
Okay. How much do you how much do you need? I don't have a.
I don't know, like 200?
Okay, death sticks. They're just cigarettes, or are they? What are death sticks?
Well, I told them to bring some of the good stuff, something that people in the society might like a little bit more. It'll help us pal around with those guys over there. Just trust me.
I don't have 200 credits.
I'll haggle him down too.
I don't have 200 credits, and you still owe me 200 credits.
What? No, that can't be right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I did pay for us to get in to Cloud City, so I feel like that debt should be paid off.
I'll give you 100 credits. That's as much as I can give you.
All right, Zen, fork it over. 100.
Oh, I've got nothing.
What was the other word I fucked up? I think.
Dina, why did you agree to give all the money away?
Dina has money, but I feel uncomfortable spending her money.
It's just
You
100
have
credits.
to buy what you can.
I could make 100 credits like that, you know? I just make something like a
What is-
grenade or something and sell it on the black market.
Let me look at freaking Dina's. God damn it! Did it not load back into the game yet? You piece of shit! All right, refresh. Nope, it did not. Launch.
What level are we? Did we get a...
All right. Dina has.
We got level 4.
We don't get another feat. Or I don't get another feat for a minute.
She's got 775 credits. God damn.
Yeah, just give me 100. I'll haggle him down. I'm not going to spend it all.
I think she'd probably do it. Yeah, she'll give you 100 credits. So
Alright,
she's got
cool.
so much, I don't feel as bad.
I will wait for Zero
Eat the
to
rich,
arrive.
Skak. Eat the rich.
Chat is saying they can't hear any music.
There's none playing at the moment.
Oh, there you go. That's fine.
I
it
could
was
play
playing.
some, but I need to. Yeah, exactly. If you want to plug
It'd be playing.
Sirenscape, I'll pull some up.
If it was playing, it'd be playing through Sirenscape. That's where we get all of our music and sound effects. Not a sponsor, but so as long as we shout them out, they won't copyright strike the channel, and we appreciate that.
I'll find some ambient space station music. All right, so Dina does hand you the credits.
Okay. I'll wait for Zelo to arrive.
All right, there you go. So, you know, Zelo is a... Holy shit, that is not a good sound. That is a terrible sound.
Oh,
All right, fix that. And here, I'll give you guys the link in case you want the audio.
I would very much appreciate it.
There you go. Zelo, despite probably, in your estimation, he could have been anywhere from like 40 minutes away, somehow recklessly makes it down here in like 15 minutes.
of course he
Now
does.
that's a professional.
And he, again, skids into view. The back of his vehicle slams into like a little statue outside of the place, knocks it over. And he rolls down the window and he says, "Hey, man, got your message."
Hey, what's up? What do
He
you
puts
got
his
for
hand
me?
up to do like a handshake.
I'll give him the underworld handshake.
Right on. What you good for?
Well, you got some of that good stuff, right?
I only got the good stuff.
All right, how much you got?
He pulls out several sticks, enough probably that you could definitely take care of the guards and yourself. No problem.
All right, look. He looks back at the group and then leans in. I got 200 credits. And he pulls out the credits.
Yeah, you're gonna really get him down.
Oh yeah. Wow. You got more credits than I got stuff. But not by much. I'll tell you what, I'll throw in a bonus. He reaches over into his console and hits the thing and it drops down, and he reaches in and he pulls out this like candied gummy ropes with like little hard rock candies and different flavors on them. And throws them on top and goes, a little snack to go with the goods.
All right, deal.
Oh my god.
He puts the drugs in the food in your hand and takes the credits.
And that's why I didn't give him any of my money.
I know. Last
Hey.
time I gave money to Skak, but
Hey,
I
thank you,
will-
Tokes. I'll see you around,
Hey.
all right?
no, hold on. Stay around. We'll need you to drive us back.
Oh, hey, man, I'm working on a meter. You gonna let me charge you the whole time?
Okay, fine. Then you're gonna have to come back in 10 minutes. Then is that what you want?
I can get to the other side of the station in 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. See you later then.
He's gonna get arrested for speeding.
Yeah.
Peace out, yo! And he's gonna skid out with his, like, kicking up dust with his hovers and boom, go back up the ramp.
All right. I will make sure there's a few death sticks that maybe have a little bit of special sauce in them.
Yeah,
And,
you got several. I mean, you got more than
Mm.
enough for those guys. You even got some you can keep for yourself afterwards if you'd
Nice.
like.
All right, we can go over there now. Zen, you want to partake?
Oh, sure. I love eating.
No. Okay, you're gonna look like a fool if just maybe don't partake.
All right.
God. All right.
I'll go over there.
Okay. After they, I will
Ignore
act
that.
after. I will act only after they start the distraction, so I can grab one of them.
All right, so you guys go back around, and the guards are still hanging out there, keeping an eye out for things. And you guys just
There it is. He's gone.
11:04.
It's getting earlier and earlier. Stop sulking and fix it, Erudi.
Wouldn't it be funny one of these days when he's like going like that, his toupee falls onto the keyboard?
I love when he does that. Bed down.
Oh, Scott became a member. Thank you, Scott, for becoming a member of Moonskull. Thank you. By the way, if you guys don't know, we have member exclusive videos. The first one went up last Wednesday. We'll have member only videos going up every Wednesday, so make sure to check it out. So we had a wonderful interview with Frost, and this one, and we have and I did take the advice from you guys, so we are also doing member highlights as well, where I will get to interview some of you guys.
Here he is.
You're
testing,
back.
testing. There we go. All right. There's no toupee. And yes, Scott, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you very much. You know what, Leo? Nobody asked you either. What was I saying
It is
before?
true. He's just trying to help you out.
Jesus, I swear to God. I don't remember what I was saying before my sound went out.
Yeah, we're
back
going
to
to
there.
the guys.
You were coming around to see those guys. You're not sneaking or anything.
Yeah, I'll make
so,
sure we're, you know.
So they immediately notice you, and they kind of like raise their weapons a little bit, and they're like, "Who's there? What do you want?"
Whoa, hang on a sec. We just had a meeting with Rax. We're just here to kind of make peace a little bit, sort of get to know you guys. We want the start of this working relationship to be as good as possible, so I brought some goodies, and I'll hold out the stuff.
The
Name's
lead
Skak, by the
guy.
way, or Thermite, I suppose. Oh no, it would be Skak. I don't know what name I'm using at this point.
Thermite.
Thermite.
He's gonna.
Maybe Skak,
So the lead guy, the one who's like doing the speaking right now, looks down at your hand, looks up at you, and goes, "Rax is not here. We don't have time to fool around with you."
Yeah, we just got done with a meeting with him. We just wanted to get to know you guys, because we're going to be working together a lot going forward.
Did I just lose Caleb?
No.
No, he's there.
Oh, his screen turned black for me. Okay, that was weird. Or maybe he's just
sure
always
that's
looked
not
that
just
way. Hard to say. Hard to say.
The lights just went off.
Yeah. Well, when he's doing that, let me know and I can do my thing.
Well, the first guy doesn't look like he wants to play ball, but if you want to make a persuasion check, Skak, I don't know if Zen's going to assist by saying something or.
We just, negotiations in there for our new employment went pretty swimmingly, and we wanted to share a bit of the wealth out there. Come on, we're gonna all be working together quite closely here soon, so might as well get to know each other now.
All right. Do a persuasion check to assist. See if you give Keaton any extra.
Wait, did we get it? Force tokens besides the question?
You
Yes,
got 5.
you got
Yes,
five.
you got 5.
Yeah, I missed that. Thank you.
So
But you guys
persuasion.
wanted Dina to also help you guys?
She's not here. She'll start coughing if she gets near the smoke anyway.
Yeah, I got a 30.
No, Sevi, that is not a great idea. That is not a great idea. God,
What do I
I
get from
hate
that?
you.
+2?
Yeah. Or no, this system is +1. +1.
It's not more for like incremental, like he gets more. Because he
I
got a
don't
30.
I don't think so. If you double check, find out differently, I guess. But I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think it's just Savage Worlds where
14.
it's incremental. All right, so 14. Okay. So the lead guy still does not look like he wants to play ball. He kind of like hard noses you, and we're not interested. But his friends behind him seem quite interested.
Yeah, I'll just be
And,
like, all right, more for me. And I'll start lighting up.
And the others look at each other and they're like, "Hey, Rax is gone now, and he's obviously clearing the way. Lighten up, boss. Free death sticks. They are free, right?"
Yeah, of course.
Look
I
at him,
need
not
names,
trying at all.
descriptions, and
Not at
species
all
to be
to, oh, Jesus Christ. Not at all trying to recover any credits for you guys. Yeah, the other guards all come over and start, yeah, thanks, man, it's awesome, taking the death sticks and participating. And the main one just kind of crosses his arms and goes, "Fine, let it be on the rest of your heads when Rax gets pissed. I'm gonna go over here and keep doing my job."
Oh boy. So
so
is
he's-
that the
Jack
one?
like smiles to himself.
So
this
that's the
idiot.
one that I'll have to Jedi mind trick, right?
Yeah, he's the
one?
only isolated one at the moment. Mhm.
Okay, alright, so I'll walk towards him and I'll tap on his shoulder. And then when he turns around and looks at me, I will flash him. No, I'm kidding, I'm not.
Persuasion plus 15.
I just wanted to see your face. No,
I mean, listen, some mind tricks are better than others. That's all I'm saying.
No, I'm doing a Jedi mind trick. That's too funny.
You could flash him and then Jedi mind trick him to forget.
No, I'm not doing that god. I will ask him.
You are
and
the
because
worst.
I want this information, I will use a Farseeing token for this, as well as the Force token. I will ask him. Where is the location? I will say, you want to tell me the location where a cowboy is staying at, and forget that you ever saw me.
Let's see. An Anya flash would actually do something. That is true. That's actually true. Jesus Christ. All right.
So close to 20, man.
It's like even when she rolls 2 dice, like neither of them are bad. So it's like she never even had a bad option. Yeah, no, his eyes kind of gloss over a little bit, and he's like, "I'd like to tell you where Rax went, and then I'll forget all about it." Yeah, Rax, he stays at one of the upper hangar bays on dock, and he rattles off a number. He stays in his ship, the Mirage.
Okay, I'll walk away. And I'll give Sen and Skak a thumbs up.
I don't know.
Anya could have gotten That's true. Anya could have gotten a 49 if she'd flashed. That is
Okay,
correct.
would it be that like a 13? I'm gonna roll persuasion with a 15 just to see what, and the 2 that I got, so 17, just to see what I would have gotten. 30 was the same thing.
The same. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She will always score high. But well done. Yeah. And then a moment after you walk away, he goes, "Wait, why did I turn this way?" And turns, looks back the other way to continue doing his vigilant watch of the road.
Well,
So
guys,
what's your guys' stories?
And they'll talk about how Rax took them in, gave them opportunities, and what a legend he is, and they saw a chance to, learn from the best, and they've just risen up the ranks and become some of his most trusted guards.
oh, absolutely riveting. What's all 5 of your names?
You guys are all assholes.
Little 1, little 2, little 3, little 4, little 5.
Well, one of them is definitely Scott, right?
You got, let's see, you got Mike, Leo, Ralph, Dawn.
Andy.
You got a guy who goes by the nickname Splinter, and one of them's female, and her name's April.
Hey, all right. Yeah, he is the coolest, isn't he? I've been following his career for a while. I honestly thought he was retired until I met him here, and my gosh, what a great experience. He even said he knew about me. How cool is that?
Wait, who are you? Says April.
Well, just because you guys don't know doesn't mean I'm not someone important. Let's just say I've had entanglements with the guild and come out on top.
That's impressive.
He's quite notorious.
They don't challenge you too much on it. They just take your word for it. They're really high right now, and they're feeling good. So
One day you all will know the name of the notorious
that's
SKA.
right on. Jesus, notorious SK. Yeah, they're very impressed and chilling and hanging out with you. The other guy's still being a stick in the mud over there. He's not participating. And one of them goes, "Man, I really want something to eat."
Oh, hey, I got you covered there. I pull out the gummies. Now,
Wow, you're a
if
real
you want to
hero.
take these, that's on you, all right? This is the real hard stuff. So
Oh
maybe
my
you
God.
shouldn't. You're on the job. Maybe
Oh
we
my
can do it some other
God.
time.
And these here are very special. They'll be at least 20 credits each.
Thank you, San, for trying to get me some money back.
20 credits. Oh wow, and those are hard gummies.
I don't remember.
The hardest.
So, as far as you know, it's basically just nerd on a rope. But he's asking, are they, special? Are they laced with something? Are they those kind of gummies?
Oh, they're really
I assumed
special.
they were.
I thought they were.
Oh, Zen's saying they are regardless.
All right, yeah. He'll pull out 20 credits and hand them over for one of these nerd ropes.
I'll hold on to that.
I will give him one.
Oh, these are good. These are real good.
It's the spot, right?
The way that they're gooey and crunchy at the same time.
How do they make them like that?
I don't know. And he's gonna kind of stare at you, Skak, for a minute. He's gonna like tilt his head like this. I could have sworn you were a Trandoshan.
Oh man, your friend's kind of new at this, isn't he? Looks over at the other guys.
They're all kind of laughing and like pointing at him. And when they laugh, he's like, "What is that strange music?"
Oh
Well,
my
the
god.
night is getting late and we should probably get out of here. A pleasure meeting you all.
Yeah, they all,
Okay.
yeah, they
Alright, we
kind of
hit
wish you well,
36
and they're very
likes.
excited.
Ooh,
Yeah, well,
I'll give 'em
everybody
all
take
the-
a force token.
I'll give them all the same handshake I gave Zelo. I'm assuming that there's some sort of, criminal handshake.
Yeah, they everybody but April seems to know this handshake. She kind of fumbles it, but it's all right.
You'll get there. Especially under Rax. He'll teach you some stuff.
Oh, and the guy you gave the gummy to, he also fumbles it, but not because he doesn't know it. He like approaches your arm to do the handshake in a weird way, like your arm isn't the arm that it is. Like he thinks it's like something else, and tries to interact with it strangely. It's really weird.
Oh boy. Does anyone else want one of these? Not for now, but maybe you can save it for later.
We probably shouldn't. This is good enough, man.
All right. You guys have a good night. Stay vigilant.
All right. you say that, and the guy over there goes, "Unlikely."
All right.
You have no idea.
Well, Skak, do you wanna tell the cab driver to come and pick us up?
Yeah, you guys want Zelo to come? I mean, we could probably
Yeah.
just get a cab nearby, but
Well, it's the industrial part at night. I doubt we're gonna see any cabs here.
well, I just don't want to. I mean, Zelo's cool and all, but he drives a little recklessly. If we get pulled over and I'm caught with all this stuff on my person,
Good
that's
point.
not going to be good.
Okay, let's find another cab then. Okay, can we find another cab?
You can't find one. There are definitely no cabs down here, but you got communicators. You could call one of the local services for sure. They'll let you know, hey, this is a long-range pickup. There'll be an extra fee, but we got guys available. Sure.
We don't have to work until the morning. We could take a walk.
yeah, 'cause some of us are out of credits.
Fine, I guess we are walking.
Just walk until we can get to a spot where there are cabs.
Okay, it's a little bit of a hike.
right.
You guys will spend some time, but it's not dangerous or anything. So we'll say you get there just fine. Leaving the industrial area and all of that nonsense behind, you finally get back up to more of the commercial visitor area, and yeah, from there you can hail a cab or you can continue walking. Up to you. It will still cost money to use the cab. About 10 credits to get back to your ship.
I don't have any credits. You guys mind paying that?
Fine, I'll pay the 10 credits.
Should be 4 seats, right? 3 in the
You're
back, 1 in the front.
such A leech and a mooch, and you guys just keep enabling him.
Well, hey, I mean, who's got the most kills in the party, all right? I pull my weight in other ways.
Insane, just insane. Yeah, all right, so you call the cab, you spend the 10 credits, and yeah, you guys are able to get back to your ship, or the security gate leading to your ship, no problem, and then just walk the rest of the way there. Although that does bring up something. Well, you got your security badges. They probably think you're good. So yeah, you'll get back to the ship, no problem.
Cool. I was afraid I was going to have to eat everything at once.
I'm going.
That would
I'm
be
going
so
straight
bad.
to bed.
That would be so bad.
It's okay, I'm a
Anya
transition handler.
clearly is tuckered out. She goes to bed immediately.
Zen does as well.
I will stealth and check on Moravki.
Wow, do we really have to put... Why are we putting those emojis in chat?
Oh, because we got
Moravki,
36 likes.
I still don't appreciate it. One of those doesn't even have anything to do with 30... Well, it kind of does, I guess.
Yeah, it says 36.
I swear to God. Moravki is still in his same state. He's not well, although it has changed a little bit. It seems like somebody may have soiled his seat area. Really strange. I don't know how that happened.
Wait, what?
You did it! You put his hand in a
That was
bowl
like
of
a
water.
whole day ago. No one cleaned it.
Nobody took it away from him. They all left him there. So
Yeah,
he's
but
probably
O'Keefe
just been
and the
pissing
droid were
himself
here.
over and over
They
again.
didn't notice that and clean it.
Yeah, the
Oh, I
captain
don't know.
person was there. O'Keefe.
I guess that's true. O'Keefe was there. All right, sure, fine.
And also, I just want to remind you that technically that doesn't work. So
It does in Star Wars.
It does because I said Wookiee biology is different. I argued. I let that work for you. Would Skaki all of the spice for a force token?
one force token. No, I'll do it for a destiny point.
We don't sell destiny points. You can do a farseeing token or a force point or a force token. That would be ill-advised, though. I will say that.
So good.
Hey man, Trandoshans are built different. All right. I have regenerative healing. I have 3-second wins. I have toughness. I have vitality surge.
Highly
that's gonna matter when your heart explodes.
ill-advised.
Just don't do it.
Hey, all of your hearts might explode if you have more than one with that much
I have
damn
limb
spice.
regeneration if I get diabetes.
Dear God.
Sugarfoot.
Just don't do it.
Why
Anyway,
they... You know what? Take a lesson from March of the Dragon Queen. Sometimes the offer isn't worth it. Ask Moss, who decided to touch a stone that turns people into freaky frog creatures.
Do I need to?
In there.
Do I need to add a point toward my addiction? I don't know how you were handling that.
I think I said after... Yeah. So yeah, add another point to that. I think I said 3 would get you back to the addiction stage. So you've done 2. Be good. All right, so you guys go to bed. I mean, there's not much you can do for Moravki other than make him a little bit more comfortable. And you guys will get some sleep. All right, this background hum is really loud in
Annoying.
your ears. Yeah, I'm gonna lower that.
Oh, I like that pride shirt, Erudi.
What? This is not a pride shirt, you asshole.
I don't know. It's pink and blue.
Yeah, pink, blue, and white. He's wearing all the colors. He's representing for his people.
Yeah.
There we
That's
go.
okay.
Their
We
people.
won't judge you. We
It's
won't
red.
judge you.
It's red, white, and blue, like America.
It's pink.
It's Beardo red.
No, that's just the lighting. All right.
Even though it's
There we go.
Tiamat's clearly red.
It's definitely red. Shit. All right, so we go on to day. What do you guys at? Day 4, I believe.
I think so. He Vadered. They Vadered.
They Vadered.
Pull Barv right now. We're
Oh
live.
God. Oh God.
Skak wakes up in the morning and just has one of those death sticks in his hand and is just staring at it. He's like, "You don't need it, Skak." He's like talking to himself in his room.
So the only... All right, so only one table remains on the final day of the Cloud City Sabacc tournament. actually, we'll get to that. I'll see what you guys are doing before we get to the tournament, and then I'll describe that to you. So you guys wake up the next morning. You're in your ship. The previous night behind you. You've recovered from your being high from the death sticks. What is your plan?
Well, we seriously need to figure out what Daga has planned. Especially if this deal is supposed to be going down at this tournament. I haven't seen anything. Seems like Lieutenant Ordanis is probably our highest suspect.
Yeah, I do need to get with the captain today. I don't know if I should, because he did let me go investigate, and I'm sure he wants to hear some things. Now, in terms of Daga, I can help you today, but I do need to take care of that before I start my watch.
The other thing is, I was thinking maybe running over to that hotel early before the tournament starts, and maybe locking Silas Draver in his room. If he can't make it there, he definitely can't win.
Sounds risky with all the cameras and all. I mean, the point is not to win the tournament. The point is to find Jarga.
Well,
Right.
I mean, we have to win the tournament now because we did make a deal, so we sort of have to do both.
Well, Sen already did the thing with the robot. Do we have to do anything else?
Did Zen tell does Skek know about that?
Mm-mm.
Oh no,
Right.
but I know because I gave it to him.
You guys helped me with the distraction. Oh, right. I hacked a dealer droid.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, that's sort of my thing, so, you know. Well, yeah, you can do it too, that's all right.
What? We didn't know where you went.
Orman made such a bad typo, and it's so funny. He said, I almost sent a super to date Skak, but I resisted. But then he corrected himself. He meant to say dare Skaks. Poor Orman. That's something I would do, Orman. That was a Erudi typo.
Wait, what do you mean he corrected himself?
He sent it a second time because he messed up the first one.
I don't see the first one.
He deleted it.
Oh, Restream doesn't get rid of the deleted messages. Oh, that's funny. So on Restream, I can still see what he originally sent. That's amazing. That's amazing.
It was actually.
No, you just called him out on it. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know he deleted it because it doesn't show it on there. Now I feel a little bad, but not by much.
No, Zaku, it's supposed to be a femme Rhodian, not a Twi'lek.
Listen, it wasn't as bad as the one I did this morning. The error I made this morning was particularly bad. I was being rushed at the end of the stream, and I was trying to tell the Saska sisters I was going to send them a DM. And, like, right when I was in the middle of typing it, Sevi was like, Erudi, it's your turn. Because I wasn't responding. And I was like, oh, and I hit enter too early. So I said, I'm going to send you guys the D.
The special D.
The special D, that's what it was. Yeah, the special D. Because I said I was going to do a special DM, and I missed the M. And I was like, God damn it, man. Anyways, continue.
Yes, if we want to get Cowboy out of this, we've got to win. I did hack that droid. I hope that's enough. But, you know, eliminating the other players and not killing them, Skak, but eliminating them in the bet.
Droid. Oh, scorekeeper. I was supposed to pick up R3 last night.
Oh,
somebody forgot.
Mouthy droid.
That's true. He's gonna be so mad at you.
He just runs down the hallway and he's like goofily running.
He's gonna be so mad at you.
R3, if you go pick him up, is quite mad at you. He has a lot of expletives that he sends your way. Many of his parts have been stripped away by the R2 that deceived him. He's missing a wheel. He looks disheveled, as a droid can, I suppose.
What did you get yourself into?
He bleeps and bloops at you. She seemed real interested.
Well, I'll tell you what, buddy. I'll never do this to you, all right? I'm with you till the end, okay? I know we've had our differences, but fresh start.
He holds his hand out.
You literally forgot me for 12 hours.
That's why I said fresh start.
He puts out a little claw, like he's going to shake your hand. Then the claw turns upside down and holds up its middle finger.
R3, we can't keep doing this, man.
He turns his head away from you, cold shoulder.
Okay, what'll it take? What do I need to do for you?
He'll think about it.
Why do I feel like he owns me?
I think he does.
All right, fine.
But you guys make it back to the room, and he is not happy with you.
Well, I guess let's just go to the tournament, and I hope all goes well.
Yeah.
So, I almost feel like we're forgetting something.
Probably.
Oh, scorekeeper, we left Dina back at the industrial. No, I'm just kidding.
You get back there, her arms across. You forgot me for 12 hours.
So who all is still a part of the tournament?
Good question. I don't know if you know. You'd find out when you get there, though.
Okay, so we didn't see the winners.
Actually, I'm checking. You might have. Working for Switch, final round. Okay, yeah, yep. So you would know. We'll say it's a security notice they send out. So the people who are remaining are Lieutenant Arandis, Kreeska, Silas Draver, Lady Fioro, Captain Moro, and Zorn Zadeh.
We don't know nothing about Zorn.
Zorn. Let's see. Is that Zorn with an N?
No,
or
so,
Z?
you mean
N.
Wednesday Day,
Zorn
the
with a Z.
new gambler? Did her entry, she was a minor in the Trade Federation?
Oh, I just meant we have no dirt on her.
Okay.
Because we know...
Harmon says one of these days Skak will be hanging from a ledge and R3 will pry his fingers off.
We know one of them, the Firo or whatever her name is a fake Hapen. Krushka, the only thing we really know about him is that he has a fake jacket and loves to be the center of attention.
Well, we can get the Hapen woman out pretty quick. If we call her out on it, she might get mad enough to do something stupid and get herself kicked out.
She got pretty pissed off last time. We used her as a distraction to hack the droid. She's pretty pissed at Dina, I believe.
Ooh, perfect.
Krushka, I was sending him some encrypted messages, letting him know that we all know that he's fake. And I just put we as ominous as I could. I also messaged Farrah Rowe, whatever the hell her name is, that she's fake, and we know that she's not a part of the Noble House. Again, I'm saying we, as in just ominous text messages. I know nothing about Zorn. Silas is clearly onto us. And Lieutenant Ordanis is probably our mark.
I think it's pretty clear that Silas is off limits, at least for now.
Well, if he loses, he loses.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to hope that our guy beats him.
And Zorn, it seems like she's I don't know, I'm not gonna pull the off right now, but it seems like they're a prodigy of some sort.
Okay.
Don't know what we can do with that.
I'm really trying to find where I wrote all this. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. Yeah, well, why don't we get in there and we'll kind of see how things are going and we can figure it out there.
Wonder if we could put out some sort of fake security alert, at least on one of these.
I don't know. I feel like we're sort of pushing our luck with the stuff we're getting away with. We might just
Yeah,
want to
let's
lay
not
low.
do. I agree.
All right. If we fail this, you know Cowboy is on the hook for a very long time.
It'll be
Well,
fine.
that just means we can move on to plan B.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We know where he's staying at. First of all, second of all, I have faith in the computer.
I did do a pretty damn good job.
Couldn't have been that good, John.
To the tournament.
Ellis.
All right, so you guys head to the tournament. I just need to read something here. Hold on. Okay, that's pretty good. I need to make sure all of this stuff so I don't miss anything. Okay, got it. All right, so you guys arrive at the tournament, and only one table remains on the final day of the Cloud City Sabak tournament. In Skek, you normally work security detail at the gates, but you've actually been pulled off of that and asked to work the floor today, as with it being the final round, tensions are always a little bit higher.
They
and
want
they
someone intimidating there. I
That's
understand.
pretty much what I was about to say, actually, and now I feel like I don't want to say it. But yeah, so yeah, they call you over there because they're like, we need somebody with a little bit more muscle, somebody who can handle themselves, and we're gonna send the Given. The Given's gonna be the one doing security over on the spaceport entry today. And each of the competitors on the final day are intensely focused on the hand of Sabak cards in front of them. And there's a tension in the air as they compete to see who will take home an incredible prize. All eyes are on the central table, and the Bith band from the day before produces only the faintest background music. The crowd has not thinned, but it now surrounds the last table, which is illuminated by lights from overhead. With the house lights dimmed, the final table in the middle of the room glows like an incandescent torch in the dark casino.
I would have had to talk to the captain at some point. I imagine I would do that before things get crazy busy.
Sure. You can stop by to say hello to the captain.
Okay. Because he did send me out the other day, and I didn't return.
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah, you're going to return, and he's instantly going to scowl at you.
You're never gonna believe what I found out.
It better be good.
Well, there may be more to this. Well, here, just take a look.
I'll send him the video files, and I'll just let him infer whatever he wants instead of me going into too much detail, I guess. I don't know. Because it's about Silas. And I don't want Silas knowing that we're doing anything to him, because I don't want him to get more suspicious.
Okay. So you show him the tapes, and he watches them.
Yeah,
That is very strange, but I don't quite understand what I'm watching. Why are they
this
putting all
scumbag
these...
here? And he points to somewhere on the videotape. The guy, I can't remember his name. Kamal. He points to Kamal, and he's like, he was trying to cover for them. I found him in the back room trying to delete all this footage. He doesn't want people knowing that they're doing backdoor deals here.
But what kind of deals? What are these boxes they're putting at strange intervals and other people are picking up?
Beats me. Whatever it is, it can't be legal.
I mean, it could be, but I'm struggling to grasp an explanation that would make sense. I'm going to push this up see if I can't get approval to look into this a little bit more. It is very strange. If only I knew it was in those boxes.
I guess we'll never know.
Well, you followed your gut instinct and you found something, I guess. We'll try to trace down what it might be. Maybe your gut instinct will pay off. If not, well, you tried. But no more disappearing overnight again. I had to cover your station, and let me tell you, the guy who had to cover your spot was not pleased.
Oh, criff him. I don't give a crap about that guy.
But you should. He's your fellow, employee.
That guy's a racist, man.
Oh. Well. He doesn't elaborate much more on that.
Well, Anya will make sure that she looks, she makes sure to really put her time on her makeup and her hair to make sure she looks very presentable, because she's sure today is going to be the day that she's going to have to probably use persuasion at some point. So she takes extra care. So she's going to make sure to take extra care to look really nice and make sure that her shirt is very fitted.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Skag.
Can I ask you guys something?
Yeah.
I kind of want to tell this captain that I just don't know how much we want to mess with Silas. I kind of want to tell him that like I traced a call to a phone that Silas used to give the police false information about a drug bust. You know?
I wouldn't.
I would.
Well, this is the bus they tried to get us to go to.
Yeah, but we don't have proof that it was Silas. Like, that's just
but
disgusting.
that's what I'm saying. Like, if we can put more suspicion on his back.
But then the fact that we have no evidence to kind of prove it, because you say you retracted, he's gonna want to see the evidence, and you won't have it. So it's just your word.
No, I know, but he's already sending it up the chain. So I'm just giving him more things.
No, because
like,
again, there's gonna be like, well, why would he pick you guys up for this, and then
Never mind.
Okay. All right. So we'll say I don't know if that was above table, but if it was under table, we'll say you communicated and you guys discussed a potential plan, and it did not seem to line up to everybody's agreement. Yeah. Other than that, he's going to take this information. He seems to believe that what you believe, there's something weird going on. He's going to push that up to chain to see if he can't get more results for you. And then he sends you back to the floor and asks you to be extra vigilant. And of course, Anya, looking extra presentable and tightly fitted, does not take Lieutenant Andrus long to notice you, and he calls you over, and today's a big day. I'm going to need you to blow extra hard on my cards.
Oh, of course. I will make sure to help you as much as I can. I'm sure you'll do wonderfully today.
With you at my side, darling, I can't lose. And he will let you do as you have done, magically blessing his cards.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll do that.
I want to.
And I will say, well, if you do win, or even if you don't, hopefully we can go celebrate, because I mean, at least winning first place or second place surely will come with some type of prize.
He does perk up at this quite a bit, and I would like that very much, and I think I'll be taking the whole pot, and definitely, if I win, I'll be treating us both out. And I don't remember if he did already, but he will give you his private communicator number. He makes a mistake, though. It's a rookie mistake. He doesn't ask for yours, which means you don't actually have to call him.
Okay. I will send the number that I got to Skak and see if Skak can get any information out of the number. Just by the number, maybe he can get more information on the Imperial officer.
Dirty, treacherous women.
Some sort of number.
Zen wants to check the droid out just to make sure it's the same one that he fixed.
Yeah, this appears to be the same model that you had fixed yesterday.
All right, perfect. And, I'll just keep an eye out, keep a vigilant eye out on the game.
Sounds perfect. So you guys keep an eye on the floor, and the game goes well underway, and it is high stakes. It is intense. Several hands are going back and forth. All the players are sweating a little bit. None of them seem to actually have a strong upper hand at the moment. This is a good question. I'll come to this in a minute. As you guys are watching and keeping an eye out for things, let's see, who would actually be on the floor? I know Anya always is.
Dina would be.
I guess you're staying up?
Yeah.
No, I said I'm standing up. I'm not on the floor.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think all of you are probably on the floor. So I'm going to need a perception check from you guys as you're keeping an eye on things.
I'm gonna make sure to use a force point on this. Okay, I got a 6. And I'm gonna use a far-seeing token for this.
Where did
You
you
always
get all
roll
these thirsting
30s.
tokens? I want some.
I'm down to 7 now.
She got very stacked early on.
I
That's just
saved them.
endowment rolls.
Okay, so this is perception, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is my first one. Fuck. $20.
All right.
23.
If
23.
can I just say, if that's not enough, can I use a destiny point to get it?
You got a 23. I'm sure you're fine.
No, I know, but if that's not enough, can I make that statement now before you tell me that?
Yeah, I mean that's always, you can always use a destiny point.
Okay.
So you could turn a crit fail into an automatic critical success or whatever. All right, so we got a 19, a 23, and I don't even know if did you roll, Skak?
He
You
rolled
did
a
9. Oh Jesus! It was
Dina
so.
should probably roll.
I guess I could do Dina. Yeah, let me get Dina.
It's too
But
bright
Dina-
in here.
but
My
Dina
night
used
vision
resources.
eyes are having trouble.
Yeah, Dina
she would use
a
a-
force point.
Yeah, force point for certain.
I was trying to see where she tracks her shit, but I don't see. I have no
Let's
idea how
find
many.
force tokens.
She has fire in her.
I'll just do a force token, but I have no idea where she puts her forcing tokens. All right, so let me do a force point. And
Oh my god, he got a 1.
wait, what did he get?
God.
Oh, of
He
course,
got a 1.
of course. Perception with a 1 added to it.
25.
None of you succeeded.
Really?
Fuck.
Okay, can
yeah.
I use my destiny point then?
Do you want to use a destiny point for perception check?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you will get an automatic success.
Yeah.
I just gotta share this because I think it's wild. The DC was 26. He missed it by 1. Missed it by 1, which would happen to Moss because he would actually get a good roll and it would miss by 1. That's exactly what would happen to him. All right, yeah. So you don't notice it with like your eye, okay? Even though you're being vigilant and trying to notice things or whatever, you just kind of get this like feeling in the force, and you're drawn to the feeling of that force energy. and you kind of focus on one of the players. I'm going to say his name wrong because I always do. Kriska. And you just catch him tap the edge of one of his cards, and the face changes.
Okay, I will immediately call for everybody to converge in my supervisor, and I will grab her cards, and I say, "You just got caught cheating, miss. Stand up."
Isn't Kriska a man?
Yes, Kriska's a man, but if you want to misgender him, that's fine.
You gotta pull Barb right now.
Yeah, go give us some push-ups right now. Oh my god. All right, so you bring it to the attention of your supervisor. Obviously, that's bad. So he gives you the go-ahead to do that, and you go tell Kriska, "Miss, you were caught cheating. You better stand up." And Kriska denies it. Obviously, is like, "I did not cheat. I am."
And I'll tap it, and then show everybody how the card face changed by just tapping it.
I don't know how that got there. I did not do that.
Stand
that
up.
was.
Stand up.
He stands up,
I'll
protesting.
start yelling at him and be like, "Get over there now!"
I put my hand on the back of his neck and usher him away.
I'll be standing next to him. He's like yelling and stuff, right?
Yeah, he's very upset.
Yelling, stand up.
And she's yelling back, telling him to stand up, and he's still trying to deny it, even though you
I will
obviously
pull my
caught him
weapon
red-handed.
and like point it at his face.
Okay,
Like, I'm not
let's not get
joking.
crazy. I already have him grabbed. You don't have to. Let's not
Really?
freak out the audience.
Are you that racist that you think you have to pull a weapon on an unarmed Rodian? He's going to say in a halted comment, or basic.
You're not complying. You're resisting arrest. Move.
Kriska, come on. Just go peacefully and... Oh, what's that? Oh, a fake hate Noble. He'll shout that loud enough for the whole table to hear.
Oh my god! You have a fake what?
What? Wait, I'm
Wait,
sorry, you
that-
said that to Kriska?
Yeah, this is a different guy. This
Yeah,
is a
no.
Rodian.
He's trying to use the Kriska's getting disqualified, and then he's saying, "What? She's a fake hate Noble," as if Kriska had said it.
Jeez.
Oh,
What?
Kriska, who is the fake noble now?
You see Lady Fiora immediately look up, and her eyes narrow. What are you talking about?
You know, you should not make such bold accusations against other players just because you got caught cheating. Come on, time to go. And
Why do you tell
I'll-
lies about me?
I'll
Why
let
you lie
Skag
on me?
pull her- I'll let Skag pull her out, and I'll put my
Rodian's a
weapon
dude.
back down.
So
I'll,
much
I'll-
misgendering, misnaming, dead naming. This poor Rodian.
I'll
Okay.
walk
know,
over
yeah.
to
I'll add insult to injury too. Sorry. I'll lean in and say in Rhodese, I'll be like, "I knew someone like you couldn't be here for real. I mean, what with a fake crate dragon jacket and all."
Oh, his eyes bug out a little bit. He's like, and Rhodese is like, "How dare you say my jacket is fake?" He is really hyped up now as you guys are like dragging him out of
I
there.
just I flick a part of it with one of my claws and it just like easily rips or something.
Oh man,
walk
I don't,
over
I don't
to
know if
the-
Rodians can blush, but he does whatever the physical equivalent is, and he's really upset.
I'll walk over to Firo, or what I tried to spell her name phonetically and I botched it.
It's all right.
Fiaro. I am, and he's saying this quite loudly. Ma'am, I am so sorry for all the lies about that he spout about you being a fake Hapen Noble. That's so vile. Is there anything we can do to patch this up for you?
You can quit talking about it.
What? You're clearly of noble class. I've seen you walking around flaunting these magnificent dresses.
I am obviously of Hapen noble class. Of course.
Of course.
Quit
How-
repeating his filth.
Yes, I'm so sorry he said anything about you faking it. Could we get something for you on me? I'll get you any drink you like. I would not want this to fall back on your house. What house was that, by the way, so that we can make sure that we get this drink nice and made up for you.
Oh, God damn it! Why do you do these things to me?
Skak is like a few feet away from you, and he's just looking at you like, you know, we're security, right?
Well, security is obviously very nice here. You look back like what?
Oh, I just give him a communication. Look, Anya's been flirting with another member all day. I can get someone a drink.
Really? What the hell's wrong with you guys?
You haven't been here.
I'm just gonna go back to like watching people.
Skak, yell out, stop resisting arrest, and then shoot him.
All right. So let's see. She's gonna be from House Orexia. Atreides? Okay, I'll take Atreides. She's from. She claims to be from House Atreides. Wow, that's really not gonna turn out well for her.
I've been to Hapen a couple times. I don't know of that house, but we wouldn't want any problems with House Atreides. But let me get you a drink. I'll go grab you something quite nice.
I want a porg punch.
Oh, a porg punch.
Never heard of that creature. You sure that exists?
That's why I picked it.
Well, I figured I'd get you something top shelf, but yes, a porg punch.
You notice all the drinks that she's asked for so far have not been drinks that actually exist because she has no idea what the fuck she's talking about. What was the other one? Oh god, I can't remember, but it ended up being something else. But yeah, she's very flustered. She seems very perturbed. You've definitely got under her skin, and you go get her a porg punch. Which the bartender looks at you and says, "What the hell's a porg punch?"
I have no clue. I don't think she does either. What's like the lowest cocktail you have?
Cheapest.
We got the Rancor root beer float.
Perfect, I'll take it.
Okay. I gotta say, there's nothing very punchy about it, though.
Throw a little cherry on top. She won't know the difference.
I can fix that.
Oh, God. All right, yeah. He'll make that for you right away. It's done.
All right. Here you go. How's I'll never get that. I'm just a lowly security guard.
She hates you. All right. You think you've upset her quite a bit.
Now slink off.
All right, we have Kreeska.
Yeah. So
What's the
Kreeska.
protocol here?
So you take him into the back. Your supervisor looks over, regulations of what they have to do, and ultimately it's decided he is disqualified. He has to leave, and he gets to keep his gifter. They can't, take his property. It's this is a private tournament. This isn't a legal thing. So he gets his skifter. That's the skifter's the thing that shifts the cards, by the way. So he gets his skifter back, and they kick him out. He is eliminated.
I will like rip part of the back of his jacket, like when releasing him, just as like a happenstance thing, just to upset him a little bit more.
You succeed. He's very upset, and he says something about billing the company for ruining his high-class, definitely real crate leather jacket.
Man, ain't no one gonna believe that's real. Crate dragon scales don't rip like that.
Yeah, he'll fluster out a bunch of excuses on his way out, but none of them hold water. All right, and he is eliminated. Well done on catching that. It cost you a destiny point, but hey, you got rid of a cheater. So that is one less person your boy's got to worry about.
Let me ask the captain a question, too, while we're getting rid of Kreeska.
Sure.
This Hapen Noble thing, I think I'm gonna look into that, too. You mind if I check the HoloNet for a few things? That might be a little concerning if someone's here under some sort of false identity.
I suppose. I mean, if she's just claiming to, be employed by someone she's not, I don't know that the tournament really cares about that. But if she's a
she's
totally
lying
different
about one
person altogether and could be a dangerous individual, I suppose I could see how that might be. Sure, you could take a little time to do some research, but not too much. The floor is very busy, and as you can see, the stakes are high.
Yeah, sure. I'll just, he pulls out his data pad. I'll do it out there. Then I can multitask. Trandoshans can move their eyes in 2 different directions.
I did not know that, actually. Very interesting.
I'll try my hardest to do that when I'm on the floor.
I don't think it works, because I don't think that's true. But you do try your best. Ooh. Maybe did I say there were 5 days of tournament? I guess there's only 4. I lied.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Or maybe I said it right the first place. I just said it wrong today. But yes, this is the final day. This is why there's only 1 table. That makes sense. All right. So there's a lot of people are whispering and like, wow, that was wild. Can you believe he was cheating this whole time? And lots of gossip about that.
I'm gonna be doing some research on the Hapen noble families and this particular individual.
Sure.
To see if I can come up with anything.
You can give me a gather information check on that, which I believe you can also do computer use for if it's a HoloNet search. But just double check. If you look under the skill, it'll tell you. They go on a break, and let's see. I'm just gonna roll at random, see which one of you. It won't be Skak because he's not here. Actually, I'll just do a 1d2 because I'm not going to use Dina either.
Use computer access information, such as the HoloNet.
Why didn't it roll?
It did. I got a 1.
Oh, wow, that was really delayed. Okay, that just popped up. All right, so that'll be Anya. So Anya, as the competitors go on break, their first break for the day, Moro actually gets up and kind of looks around and then kind of makes his way over to you and like kind of shuffles up next to you and is like, hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Do I know what this guy is?
This is the guy you're supposed to be helping win.
Okay, thank you. Right. Yes, I'll say sure.
He's like, hey, Switch reached out to me earlier this morning and let me know about you guys. I'm not doing so hot today. I keep getting like a lot of random lucky breaks, thank the Force, but man, my hands, my choices, I should say, have not been, I don't know. These guys are tough. Do you know anything about my competitors that might give me an edge?
Well, first of all, I'm not participating in it. My companions are. Second of all, I hope you encrypted your data pad, because last time we got a hold of your data pad, nothing was encrypted and everything was out in the open. And even a 5-year-old could have figured out what messages you were sending to Switch. So, did you encrypt your data pad?
Or poor guy comes for help and he gets a scolding lecture. He kind of shrinks.
Explaining to him.
Yeah, all this woman explaining.
He went to the wrong person.
Definitely went to the wrong person.
And then she will say, and then for the dirt, I think you should probably go to Sen.
He's gonna kind of look ashamed and be like, okay, yeah, I encrypted it. Switch already yelled at me.
Okay, good job.
And he's gonna be like, Zen,
Okay, I'll send a message to Zen. Can you come over here and help somebody?
Yeah, that might be good, because I'm trying to remember if Switch even knows about Zen, because I know he knew about Moravgi. I don't know if you knew about Zen.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
does not.
Okay, I will ask them to come over here.
Oh, yes.
So he had some questions for you about if you had some inside information. Since I've been busy patrolling, I don't have all the detail that maybe you can help them with.
Oh, sure. What did you need to know?
Yeah, like I was telling her, I don't know. I feel like I've gotten pretty lucky today. And if I just haven't had all these streaks of luck that I've had, I probably would have already been eliminated. I feel like I'm outclassed. These guys are really good. And I don't know. Switch said that you guys have been observing these guys, and maybe you've picked up on some things that might be able to help me, how these guys play, how they bluff.
Well, what you should know is that Fi is not a Hapen noble. Maybe that'll help you. I'll let you know that Lieutenant Ordanis is not someone you really want to mess with outside of this. He's entangled in quite a few things, as far as we believe. Silas Draver is a very inquisitive man. He's the one you're going to want to keep your face up for the most. As well, Zorn, prodigy young, but just know that Switch is looking out for you, and 2 droids are working in your favor.
Wait, really? Oh, so I haven't even been lucky. Even with it rigged, I'm doing bad. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse.
Well, get your head together. Focus.
Make me a persuasion check.
Will do.
See if your advice is useful, and he'll be able to apply this on his rolls later.
2 persuasion. Let me just take a look at something here. Any deception check. Okay. I think I'm gonna use my far-seeing token on this. Yeah, I'm glad I did.
Okay.
Yeah, 20.
Yep. Oh man, that's good. That is so good that you did that. Because for a second I was like, oh, 8 plus 2, he'll meet the DC, and then I was like, oh wait, no, that 8 is with the 2. So I was like, oh shit. Yeah, that 20 will definitely be good. So far seeing really paid off there. You see, chat. You see how much you helped these guys. That was almost a disaster. But yeah, he seems to. He takes in what you're saying. He's like, okay, I think I can use this. It's not a lot, but I could say the right things at the right time. It doesn't tell me much about their skills, but I could maybe throw them off.
Draver also works in some of the criminal backgrounds here, so maybe that'll help you. I don't know. I wouldn't bring it up too much, but just keep that in mind.
Perfect. And I think who talked to Vorn today? Did anybody talk to Vorn today?
No one's talked to Vorn today as of yet.
Okay.
No.
All right. So I can't go into that then.
We
All
can
right.
just find
So
the drugs I have on him. Get him out.
on Vorn? Oh no, there's an opportunity to impose a further penalty on Zorn based on any interactions, but you guys didn't do that, so I can't use that here. All right, so he takes that advice, he nods, and he's like, all right, I probably shouldn't hang out here too long, so I'm just going to, I'm going to head away now. And as he heads away, he'll much more loudly say, and really want to thank you guys for being vigilant and getting that cheater out of there. Who knows, he could have taken the tournament from all of us. You guys are fantastic. And then he'll make his way back to the table.
Who hired this guy?
Switch.
It makes sense. Switch is a droid. Morrow's a droid, so.
And I'm going to want. So did you roll your computer use, or yeah, you did.
27.
Okay. All right, 27. Yeah, you are very easily at this point able to verify that she's definitely not a Hapen noble. She is who she says she is. Her name is correct, and she is from Hapes. But a noble? No. No, she's clearly using that to try to gain station and favor or make herself look better than she is. Is it illegal? Not really.
Okay. I'll go over to her if it's still break time.
Sure.
And I'll just like hold my data pad out and be like, excuse me, you're Fioro?
Yes, that is me.
Will you have a look at this? And he holds out his data pad with some of the information. You
What's
seem to be
this?
lying about it, who exactly you are. You mind telling me why that is?
Clearly is out of date. It doesn't account for the fact that my noble heritage has recently been recognized by the Hapen courts.
No, I'm glad you said that. He flips over to the next page. It says it here, too. And here, it flips over to, like, multiple sources.
I don't see how this is any of your concern.
Well, it's just, I mean, if you're lying about this, what else are you lying about?
I'm not lying about anything. Your information's wrong. Besides,
I'm never wrong, lady.
aren't you
You're lying.
aren't you private security? Do you have the right to be doing this to me?
Doing what to you? I'm just showing you the truth.
It sounds like you're harassing me.
Lady, you don't know what harassment is.
Stalking me, perhaps? Looking me up online? Accusing me of lying of other things?
You were
Are you
accused
trying-
publicly. I'm looking into it. I was asked to look into it.
Well, I don't see what this has to do with the tournament. Regardless, but your information is wrong. I am a Hapen noble, and I am very wealthy, with friends in very high places. You don't want to mess with me.
That's funny because I happen to know, and I'll mouth off some of the actual nobles that I read about, and I'll be like, and I don't think they really appreciate you lying about this.
Well, have her bring it up with me then, and we'll talk about it when I return to Hapes.
Yeah, they're actually coming here, so you should probably get ready to have a meeting with them as soon as the tournament's over. Actually, they might be here. They were pretty close. Yeah, they'll probably be here before the tournament's over.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, I keep getting threes. Do I get any bonuses?
Yeah, I would say you.
Persuasion.
I'd say you at least get a +2 bonus on this. She's agitated and clearly knows you know.
A 13.
13.
It's not fair that my intimidation is tied to my charisma.
A 13.
It
Okay.
should be tied to how big my teeth are.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She seems that you got tiny teeth. You're a Trandoshan.
They're bigger than human teeth.
Oh my God. All right. Yeah. So she does appear agitated, but she doesn't seem shaken. And she'll say, "Well, unless you have something else that matters for the sake of the tournament, I think we're done here."
Sure. Just stick around, because I'm going to want to talk to you, all right?
She's going to give you a like a laser boring through your skull look, and then she's going to turn and head back to her table.
I think I
As
rattled her,
you-
guys. She might be off her A game now.
She pretty much hates all of you now, with the exception of Anya. You've all done a great job of pissing her off. Writing something here. Okay, so I got 2 more things. Actually, 3. What the hell was that? Was that me or was that you guys? What did you make a weird beeping sound?
I did hear
No.
the beeping sound.
I was muted the entire time, so no.
Yeah, she was muted.
I didn't hear
I thought it might have been me. I looked at my phone, but there's nothing on my phone. That was a weird sound. All right, so
Beep.
Yeah,
Does
Jesus
that make you feel
Christ.
better?
That does not. That makes me feel worse, actually. Was it me? I don't know what the hell it would have been. It wasn't my phone. Well, it doesn't matter. So you, let's see. We're going to say Anya's going to take care of one of these roles, and the other one I'm going to throw to Skak and Zen. So we'll start with Skak and Zen. So, as you guys are kind of patrolling around, some more people start entering the place, entering the crowd, and starting to fill out a little bit more as it gets closer to the end. It's getting more and more exciting, and some people are returning after coming back, what have you. Give me a perception check.
All right.
I couldn't get a 5 on the last roll. I'm about to start doing these death sticks again.
$18 and a 22.
18 and 22. Goddamn. All right. Zen, you don't notice anything, but Keaton does. Or Skak does. So Skak, several of the people that get let in, some of them look vaguely familiar, and it takes you a second, but you realize, oh hey, those are some of those guys that have been following Silas around. Which, you know, whatever, if his boys want to come watch the tournament, cool, but you notice something a little bit more. And Zen, I think you would at least notice the fact that they were familiar faces. But Skak, you notice something a little bit more. The way they're walking and the way their clothing is sort of like shaped in different areas, you think that they might be smuggling in some sort of weapons. And you feel pretty confident that the guard that just let them in should have noticed that, but seemed to just let them by.
Zen,
Yeah.
you see that?
Oh, yes. I noticed that there's quite a few of Silas's men here.
I'm like right behind you.
Oh, shit.
Why are you, I'm right here.
Sorry. I don't need to do that. Yes, I noticed there were quite a few of Silas's men here.
Yeah, but look closer.
And he kind of gestures over to like their gate and just
Yes, they are quite ugly.
point out that they are walking strange.
You think that they're packing a third leg? What's going on?
Okay, just keep an eye on them, all right? They've obviously got some weapons or something.
Oh,
Give me 1 sec, all right? I'm gonna go talk to the guard.
should I tell the captain?
Yeah, we might want to just wait about 30 seconds on that
Got
and
it.
then go tell him.
And I'll go to the security guard that let him in. I can't remember where they're at.
Yeah, you head over to the front where you saw him let them in. And the guard is currently scanning somebody else a lot more thoroughly than he did the last, and says, yeah, you're good to go.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Thermite?
you realize you just let in a bunch of people with weapons, right?
What? He looks around. Who?
Oh my, that was just god awful. You don't lie much, do you?
What do you mean?
That was like the most least convincing thing I've ever heard in my life.
Oh,
What game are you playing
genuinely?
here?
Who? I don't know what you mean.
Okay, come with me.
I grab him by the lapel.
Whoa, I can't just leave my post.
I'm gonna put there's got to be a close sign somewhere. Just be like,
All right,
You
this
just-
entrance is closed. You guys are gonna have to go around.
You just shut the doors and then lock them? Oh my god. You hear
There's
a bunch of
another
complaints like,
entrance, this way and
we've
over
been
here.
waiting 3 hours. The doors kind of just shut in their face. You can't just do this. Those people have been waiting, and I've got a job to do.
Oh, Captain.
Yes.
Skak, informed me that he saw quite a few men bringing in quite a few. They're packing heat.
Packing heat?
Yes,
Like-
lasers.
Weapons?
Yes.
Oh, that's not possible. They would have had to have gotten through spaceport security and our personal security.
Yes, it appears. Oh, I believe Skak is dragging someone over here.
What? He looks
This is the
over.
one that let him in.
Who?
Go
Let
on, tell
what?
him. And I shove him forward.
I don't know what he's talking about, sir. I didn't do anything.
There, you see?
Bad lying.
Yes,
Oh, no, this-
Assuming the captain is smart enough.
This is
The
darn
captain-
obvious.
the captain just kind of like scrunches his eyes like this. He's like, I don't even know what you're lying about, but I know you're lying. The car just kind of like slumps his head. He's like,
load out to everyone on the floor.
he's like,
Just
which
let him
one are
know."
you? What is your last name? Asshole, sir.
Yeah. Major asshole.
Major asshole. What did he do? I don't feel like hearing him lie to me. What did he do?
He let those goons in with those weapons. He's either getting paid by them or in league with them in some other way. By the way, you recognize some of them? They were in some of the footage I sent you the other day.
They were.
I think so.
He like turns on the man. I know I'm just about to fuck something else up. Closed circuit CCTV, and he's gonna kind of zoom in a little bit. And be like, you might be right. Those faces do look vaguely familiar. And you think they have weapons?
I know they have weapons.
Definitely saw.
They don't have weapons. Why would they have weapons? Shut
There
up.
you see? Confirmation.
Slip back a little bit and go, Anya, we have quite a few men with weapons. All of them traveled with Silas. Just keep an eye out.
Yeah, make sure you tell her to tell the other guards on the floor as well.
Okay.
Let's see. So you would notice. I'm sorry, I'm going back to what it was. So two of them. There's two guys. All right. So there's two guys that you saw that were looking like they were packing something.
Two guys with weapons.
And well, we can't have them out there on the floor with weapons. Obviously, apprehend them. And you, asshole, you stay here. We're going to get to the bottom of this. And Major Asshole just kind of hangs his head and goes and sits in a chair.
Okay. All right. I'll tell Dina, and then I'll wait for Skak and Zen to come nearby so we can take them down.
Yeah, how many of them are there?
Let's
He said
do this.
two.
Let's do this quiet,
Yeah.
Anya. All right.
I'll stealth
Just
up and.
escort them outside first, and then we can confront them about it.
Fine.
Well,
We don't
that's
have to
not
make a
bad.
spectacle about it.
Dina, I think you should stay here and keep an eye out. Make sure nothing goes down while we're taking care of these guys.
Okay. So you want Anya to stay out here, and you guys are taking care of these guys.
Oh, I was telling Dina to stay inside.
Oh, Dina. You're telling Dina. Okay. Yeah, Dina. Oh, of course. Yes. I'll make sure. I'll take care of everything here.
All right. I'll go take that one over there. I'll ask him to walk with me outside.
You want me to stealth up and take their weapons? I've done it before.
Oh, yeah, do that first.
I don't think they're gonna try anything.
All right. Well, you know what? I trust you, Skak.
You don't think they're that stupid, do you?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, I mean, am I there? Because otherwise I will ask Zen to then take the weapon of the other guy that
Yeah, just
Skak
don't-
is not talking to.
Well, the weapons are big.
So actually, I
so-
did have something else going on for you at the same moment, which we're gonna have
Sure.
to cover. As you're getting this communication from Zen telling you, "Hey, there's guys on the floor. I need you to keep your eye on them." I don't know how much Anya knew about playing the game of Sabak before this tournament, but you've been observing it for a few days, so you're starting to pick up on some things, some people's tells, how the game is played, and what have you. And as you're kind of like walking around the tables, you see everybody's hands, and Moro doesn't exactly have the greatest of hands at the moment, but he tries to bluff. You know, he tries to bluff that he's got something good going. And as you're going around the other side of the table, you notice Lieutenant Adranus I think this is his fucking name. I'm gonna get Arandis. God damn it, Arandis, Lieutenant Arandis. His hand is actually good, and you see him starting to kind of like put his hands on his tokens, like he's about to call Moro's bluff. Do you do anything?
Kill him.
Which one is this? Is this the Imperial officer?
Yes.
That's doing that? Okay. I will lean down and say, should I get you another drink? I can tell this one, the ice already melted. And I'll lean down to kind of distract him so he's looking at my boobs, basically, because of this shirt.
What kind of Jedi are you?
God damn, this is a hell of a... I wish there were more Jedi like this. Yeah, of course he is going to start to pay attention, but why don't you give me a persuasion check? We'll call it realistically a +5, because he is very focused on the game, but also distracting.
Ayla Sakura died in Order 66, so someone has to take over for her. Is that what's happening?
yes, exactly.
All right, so this would be at a 6. Okay.
Maybe that was her master. I don't think we ever said who her master was.
I only got a 15. All right.
Ayla and interesting.
Daggone it, I can't get the damn lid off this thing. All right. Let me pull up the lieutenant stats. Sorry. Lieutenant Arandis. Okay. His will. 13. So actually, that will be good enough. So he was very focused, and he was about to go all in, but then you lean in and start saying the things you were saying, which honestly, the words are going well past his ears at this point. He's just really focused on you, and he pulls his hands away from the tokens, and you successfully distract him, and he forgets to make his to call that bluff, keeping Moro in for another round.
Yep. I will take his nod, just saying yes, and I'll be like, perfect, I will be right back with a new drink. And then I'll walk away, like making sure to like sway my hips if he's looking.
Damn, Sevy's going all in on it. I mean, he's definitely looking. He's definitely looking. Like I said, he totally just misses his opportunity to call his bluff. He just sort of like taps the table or whatever to say that he's passing. And Moro manages to successfully bluff that round, keeping him from losing an awful lot of his holdings. Hashtag Sevy cheats, says Nosaku. Oh my god, she's just using her natural assets. Is that cheating? I don't know. Is it? Yes, it's cheating.
I'm not the one like installing stuff on computers.
True. Yours is much more nefarious. Now, you could go get his drink. They are still asking for help over there. Some things have transpired in that time. Probably about to the point now where you guys are back.
Two of us, honestly.
Yeah,
there's only 2 guys, right?
Yeah, it's just 2 guys. So Sevy, or Anya, I should say, you told her, hey, look out for these 2 guys. She responded affirmative, but then never actually showed up. So you guys just continue ahead?
Yeah, Zen, once you ask them to step outside with you, I'll follow behind. I think they're gonna recognize me, so they may not take me very seriously.
Got it. I'll
Just
walk
tell
up.
them there was a problem with their credentials when they came through security.
I'll approach them. Hey, gentlemen. You two. There was a problem with your credentials, and there's a special message for you from Mr. Draver. He wants you to follow me outside.
Problem with our credentials?
Yes, the plans have shifted.
What?
Follow me outside.
Why would you take my advice if you had something else? You're giving them mixed messages now.
What's wrong with our credentials? What do you mean the plans have nothing you're saying makes sense. He pulls out his credentials. He's like looking at them.
Yes, see, they're all wrong. We just need to have a quick conversation outside.
Make a deception check. You are simultaneously getting a bonus and a penalty, so it's just a straight roll.
Perfect. $23.
Jesus, why do they fall for this? They look at each other and they shrug. The other guy pulls out his credentials too, thinking, all right, I guess we got to get our credentials re-verified, and follows you out the door.
Yes, so Mr. Draver has let me in on a couple of crucial details. Some things with Rax are not going quite well. I'm just like speaking to them, but leading them out and trying to keep them distracted while Skak slips up from behind.
What does all of this have to do with us?
As soon as we're outside of the main floor, away from most of the citizens, I'll like put my hands on each of their shoulders from behind.
Yeah, they're holding their credentials. You put your hands on their shoulders, and then they kind of like tense up, and they start to reach.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
No, it would be a very bad idea for you.
You ever see a Trandoshan rip someone's arms off? It's
Oh,
even worse than a
God.
Wookiee.
It's you. Is this some sort of revenge?
No revenge, I'm just doing my job. You guys can't be bringing weapons in here.
What weapons?
What's under your jackets there?
Oh, you know,
Clothes.
let me just check.
Sure. Give me a perception check to dig and find their weapons. You have a +5.
Isn't it really obvious?
Oh, that was the wrong one. I actually
Damn.
almost clicked persuasion that
None
time.
of these rolls are coming through. Why is my internet so bad today?
Can I just point to him where I saw the weapons?
Yeah, really, I'm just doing this for me.
at 28.
Okay, yeah, as you're searching, you do find the weapons for sure, and you also get a glance at their IDs, their credentials, as you're doing that as well. They both also have the last name Asshole.
What is with this family?
So turns out
That's
there
a
might
joke,
even
right?
be... No, that is legit.
They're
so
all
they-
the same family.
So it looks like there might be a familial relation here, in addition. Yeah, so you do find their weapons.
Oh, come on, guys. This is a one-way ticket to get the hell out of here, Bill.
Say
Eh.
cheese, by the way.
And he's gonna point up to the nearest camera to tell him that we have proof.
Oh, come on. It's not our fault if one of your lax security guards let us in. We thought it was okay.
You mean the lax security guard that's apparently related to you?
You can't prove that.
Yes, we can. Are you also yelling their credentials?
Hey! Fine. What do you want?
You'll get these back once you can prove that you'll be a good boy.
Yeah, why don't you follow us?
Can we take them to like a interrogation room?
Interrogation room? It's a casino. They don't actually have... Well, actually, a casino
there's
might...
like private rooms where we can take them. I'd say
There might be
interrogation room.
like below floor type of interrogation
Yeah.
room for house cheaters. But yeah, it's just some private room, like a break room or something you could, or an office you could find.
Okay. Sit them down in some chairs.
Hi,
I'm gonna go
Nomi.
I'm going to bring this evidence back to the captain.
Well, before we do that, why don't we talk to them for a sec?
Oh, sure.
And I'll lean in.
Why don't we see what they know about Silas? And maybe they can give us some information that'll get him out of the competition.
All right. Good cop. Crazy Trandoshan cop. Got it.
Why don't
So-
you stick with them? I'm gonna go get Anya and have her come and do it while I stay out there.
Way better idea.
All right, I'll leave. I'll go get Anya.
Okay, you head back to get Anya, who has, I guess, returned with his drink, and then
Yeah.
Anya, you went to go maybe respond. I don't know if you do or not. It's up to you. Maybe you go to respond to that weapons call you had gotten, but it seems like it's already over.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Skak. How'd you go?
We got two of, and he leans in close, Silas's guys. They tried to smuggle in some weapons. Before we take it any further officially, I was wondering if you wanted to have a chat with them to see what information you can get. Maybe
Sure.
we can get something extra on Silas.
That works.
Just make sure the captain knows as soon as you're done, and make it fast.
Okay.
Like, really fast.
Okay. I'll hurry over to where they're at, I guess.
And I'll kind of be on the outskirts of the main floor, so I can go talk to the captain when they're ready.
Sure.
I'll ask Sen to stay with one while I grab one of them.
Yes, we want to interview you each alone.
Yep.
Come with me, Mr. Asshole.
All right. He'll go with you.
So we'll go with the other one, and I'll take him to a room and have him sit down, and I'll sit across. Does this room have any cameras?
What kind of room did you probably not?
Probably not. Okay, so I'm assuming not. Then I'm gonna do the Jedi mind trick and ask him to tell me everything, every dirty little secret he knows of Silas, and if Silas is dealing with,
Rex.
yeah, was it no? Do we want to know if he was dealing with Draga or not just Rex?
Yeah, I think we want to know about his deal with Rex, because they had some sort of deal, and maybe what he knows about Darga.
Yeah. I'm assuming that might work.
It'd be good to know why they brought weapons in here too.
Yeah,
We should at least do a little bit of our job.
Yeah.
yeah. So I think what I'll do is I'll start by just asking him normal questions, and then I'll use a Jedi mind trick. So first I will say, why don't you tell me why you brought the weapons in?
All right. So use the force check.
Okay. $27.
Okay. Okay.
He's just rewriting the module so that we can't beat him.
No,
Got it.
it's something else.
Oh my god, Warlock!
All right, so you got. I'm sorry, you said 30 or 27.
No,
okay.
27.
27.
Okay, that's more than enough. So he'll kind of his eyes will glaze over a little bit, and he'll be like, and then he'll kind of like shake his head to be like, "Oh yeah, we're supposed to wait for the boss's signal, and things don't go the way he wants. We take the money by force."
Tell me every.
I don't think, like, out of character, I don't think we need anything more than that.
You think so?
I think if you bring the captain in and get him to tell him that, then that would get Silas kicked out. So,
Well, what I will do, can I just say, like, before I have him.
No, you could still ask the dirty secret question, right? Because maybe Silas denies this stuff. More ammo is better than no ammo.
Yeah, I will ask, like, the dirty secrets that he's hiding.
So that'll need another mind trick.
we haven't had a natural 20 yet, have we?
No.
No. So she's starting to move through her force powers a little bit here.
Oh, yeah. She got one right at the very beginning of the
Yeah.
day.
22.
Jesus Christ, was that a 3? Jesus. All right. So you said, tell me every dirty secret and scheme of your boss. That was the question, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. Let's see. Okay. First off, the boss ain't as tough as he pretends. He's in deep debt to the Hutts, like sell your spleen level debt. So that's why he even started this whole business. He's also got a side business where he shakes down farmers. That's some pretty rough stuff. He likes picking on moisture farmers in particular. Thinks they're the lowest of the low in terms of farmers. But really, it's all just to keep his own kneecaps attached. Also, you know how he always brags about pulling off the Great Coruscant casino heist? Total bantha crap. He didn't crack that vault. He just got stuck in the refresher, and we had to bribe and do the cleaning droid to get him out of there. The whole heist was a distraction from the real crew who pulled off the heist, and he just kind of tries to steal the credit. Also, he's got a secret room full of holo recordings of this holodrama called Flowers of Alderaan, and yeah, he cries during every episode. I've caught him multiple times. He told us if we ever told anyone, though, he turns into Womp Rat Chow. You gotta believe me, it's true.
Wow.
He also sells fake kyber crystals to off-world tourists as authentic Jedi relics. He's been running rigged sabacc tournaments back at home just to make barely believable wins. He bribes cantina bands to play terrible music at rival establishments just to drive their customers away. He's got a laundry list of things. Oh, and he bought some weapons from this new and upcoming salesman. I think his name's Cowboy.
Thank you. And,
Wait, why did I just tell you all of that?
well, maybe you really felt like you needed to get it off your chest. Flowers of Alderaan, you said? That's what he watches? What is wrong with him? Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
That's
Snacks is on the floor humming the tune, the opening theme.
That is a horrible show. And he cries to it. How much time does he watch it every day?
I shouldn't have told you that. Oh, man.
Yeah, but you already did. It's okay, but does he watch it every day?
Yeah.
Anya, come in. I said be quick. Are you done?
Okay, I have to get going. Well, don't worry. Thank you for being honest. I'm sure my friend will get you out of here one way or another.
You're not gonna tell the boss I told you all that, are you?
No, of course not. Your secret is safe with me. Okay.
He looks very nervous when you leave. Very nervous.
I will tell Sen that I'm done with the guy so he can keep an eye out on the both of them, and then I'll tell Skak I'm done. I found out so many things. Like, for example, he watches Flowers of Alderaan every day. He cries to it. Can you believe it?
Oh, that's pretty lame.
Exactly. Imagine how embarrassing it would be. Oh.
Which show is that again? I don't even know what that is.
Before Anya leaves, I'll also ask her what she's learned.
Yeah. So I'll just tell Skak while you're there, so you can hear it,
okay.
and I'll go over the entire list of things that he has done with the farmers and the amount of money that he owes the hut and all of that stuff as well.
Good lord. All right.
The Flowers of Alderaan. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I've never even heard of it. It's so low level.
It's crappy, what's it called? Just crappy daytime soap opera TV show type of thing.
Oh yeah, crappy.
It's terrible.
I mean, anyone who watches shows on NBC. I mean, not that I know it's on NBC. Anyway, I'm gonna go get the captain. What the?
R3 says...
R3's missing a wheel. He's not here. He's on the ship.
R3 comes over to the communicator and says, actually, he's watched every season twice. But does anybody understand binary besides Velrock?
No. So we have no idea what he said.
If you're lucky Dina's not here, because Dina does know binary.
Damn sassy droid.
All right, I'll get the captain.
Anya, you want to go back on the floor?
Yep, I'll
Keep
go
an eye
back
out.
on the floor.
And I'll bring the captain over to the room where we have the guys. But before we go in, I will tell him
He just confessed to some serious stuff. I think you're gonna want to hear this. Maybe he'd feel a little more open if you promised him some sort of deal, you know?
What kind of deal? What sort of things are we talking about? Yep.
Let me
You
tell
could
you.
use to be a little less vague when you talk to me. Things go faster if you just give me the
Yeah,
details
sure.
up front.
He was gonna start shooting the place up and take the money if
He
Silas
confessed
didn't
to
get
that?
his way. Yeah.
That seems unusual. I don't know if I
He's
want to know the
scared.
answer to this. Did you do anything
No,
illegal
he's
to get this
totally
information
unharmed.
from
I
him?
mean, yeah, you'll see. Didn't lay a finger on him.
All right. Well, let's go take care of this then. And right as he's about to go in there with you, Skak, Anya, Zen, and Dina all get beeps on their communicators at the same time.
What?
Yeah, look.
Anya answered first. That's bad for you guys. All right, so
we can't all look at it at the same time? What do you
no,
what
it's
do
a
you mean?
it's a voice
Message.
call. It's a voice call
Oh.
coming from Captain O'Keefe. She answers it, so yours all stop since Anya answered the call.
Don't we have all of ours connected, though? We have all of ours connected.
This is more like a telephone call type situation, and she's just trying to get whoever will answer first. And so since she answered, that's who gets the
I
call.
don't know how she called all of us at the same time, but sure, go on.
I mean, you can roll a dice and see who she calls first. You know, I don't
No,
care.
no. I definitely prefer this. So I'm hoping you'll just ignore the information and do what you did last time. So you get a call from Captain O'Keefe, and says, "Uh-oh, I think it's time. I think it's time."
Oh, you're having a baby?
What? No.
I don't know. I think it's
Imperial chatter has increased tenfold. I can't make heads or tails of all of it, but I think whatever's going to happen is about to happen very shortly.
time. Okay. All right. Thank you for the information. I'll let everybody know.
Damn, I was hoping you'd keep it to yourself.
I will send a group message telling
She's a team player.
Captain said whatever is gonna go down is gonna go down now.
No, we already stopped it. Yeah, we got the two guys. Those are the two guys you were talking to. We're good.
No, that's different from our mission, remember?
Well, you don't have to be so vague. If you just came out and told me, things would go a lot faster.
I'll get
God.
I'll get on the floor as soon as possible.
Okay, Dina, get on the floor as well.
Right, I'll make my way right down.
I'll be there in a sec once we take care of this.
Okay. So who's going to the floor and who's staying behind to take care of the situation?
Zen is going to the floor.
Yeah,
So
I'm
just
assuming
it'll just be Skak?
the
Yeah.
situation is just the two guys, right? That's what you meant? It's not the whatever is going down now?
Yeah, so whoever's going to go to the floor to try to keep an eye out for what's going down, and who's going to stay here to try to stay with
Yeah.
the captain and work on these two guys.
Skak is staying with the captain, everybody else is on the floor.
And as I pass Skak in the hallway, because I was watching the two guys, I'll give him the credentials of the other guys and the weapons that we took.
All right.
All right. So the other three of you go up there, and at this point, you realize that things have gotten intense. The little hover camera droids are like in closer, and people are like whispering to each other. Seems like things at the table have gotten really intense, and you've been kind of clued in that Imperial chatter's picked up, and you think maybe this exchange is about to happen soon. And so you're watching, and Lady Fioro, at one point, holds her hand close to her chest, a confident smile gracing her lips, One by one, the other competitors fold until only the Imperial officer Lieutenant Arandis and the Hapen woman remain in the game. Another round of betting raises the stakes, but it seems as though Lieutenant Arandis is feeling out her hand. He watches her for a long moment, eyeing her with the same savvy look he has given every other player he's defeated over the course of the tournament. "I will wager every credit I have," he says, pushing a pile of chips to the center of the table. The crowd gasps, but the other players, all except Lady Fiaro, look confused. Her smile, however, deepens as she reveals her hand. Pure Sabak, the best possible hand in the game. A cheer erupts from the crowd, but it is what happens next that draws your eye. Lieutenant Arandis tosses his cards haphazardly on the table, but as the credit chips are slid across the table to Lady Fiaro, he begins arranging the cards once more, from left to right. He places the 1 of coins, the 3 of sabers, the 7 of flasks, and then 2 credit chips, followed by the Master of Staves, and lastly the Queen of Air and Darkness, sliding them all into a neutral field to keep them from shifting. An instant later, you notice that they produce a number sequence, 137.12. While the audience cheers, Lady Fiaro stares intently at the cards, as though burning the sequence into her mind. Anya, you specifically spent a lot of time with Lieutenant Arandis, and you at some point succeeded on a check, and you started picking up on some of his habits, and you recognize that this play he has made is highly irregular for him. Previously, you noted that he was very conservative and not easily baited by bluffs, but his play at the end here seems to indicate that he has been somehow tricked into wagering his entire stake. Not only would this loss remove Lieutenant Arandis from the tournament, a fact that he seems to show no remorse for, but it also gives Lady Fiaro a significant advantage going into the final hands of the tournament, as his stake was quite sizable. But the thing that really arouses your suspicion above all, and this is what your check had is going to come into play, the behavior at the end of the hand arouses your suspicions because he specifically arranged the cards to produce a numeric sequence and slid them into the neutral field to keep them from randomizing. And previously, he never did that. He was very meticulous and always put his cards from, I think it was like least to greatest or something like that is what you had picked up. And this was very unusual. He totally broke his normal pattern.
I will send through the message group 13712. I think that's the number you gave us, right? 0.12. Code was just revealed, and they'll say by whom. And I will also note that Lady Fiora seemed to took that very, very seriously and seemed to be trying to memorize those numbers. So I'll say bet she works for the hut.
I'm a little busy. That sounds good, though.
I'll keep that in mind. Should I follow the lieutenant out?
Anyone who has the knowledge technology, please go ahead and roll it for me.
Like a check mark?
Trained.
Yeah, you gotta be trained in it. Knowledge technology. You could also use a computer check at -4 if you want to sub that out. But knowledge technology, there's no penalty.
I don't have computer.
29.
Oh,
you don't have to be trained and use computer. That you can use without being trained.
-4?
Yeah, I'll do it just to see. Damn.
Okay. Seth's still rolling.
Oh, I didn't even drop a force point on that. I probably should have.
Yeah.
All right, so you pass on the information, but it means very little to you, Anya. But Keaton, or I'm sorry, Skak. Sorry, what was the DC on this? Let me make sure if ley lines would know it or not. It was you're just shy. So just Skak then. So Skak, You would recognize that this numeric sequence corresponds to a communications frequency that's commonly used by starships, particularly ones with slave circuits.
Whatever that number is, it has to do with slavers.
Okay. I'll send a message to Captain O'Keefe and ask her to listen into that frequency and record everything that she hears.
Things I
She'll.
would know about slaver frequencies.
So, were you here last? Wait, hold on.
No, he wasn't here when we.
You weren't
talked
here for
about-
that. Oh, okay. So this actually would probably perk your well, I don't know if your character knows about it, but it would definitely, if you share that with everybody else, it would perk their interest because you had gotten a message from O'Keefe the day before, letting you know that the shackles of
Bespin.
no, not Bespin.
Basan. Or
Nizan. A ship that's kind of been
ship.
suspiciously hanging out in orbit for a while now. She believes to be a slave circuit ship, meaning that it can be controlled remotely. So, for example, Boba Fett's Slave 1 was like that as well. He could summon his ship from afar and it would arrive because it had slave circuits. So this is what this means. It's a slave circuit frequency.
Sorry. Yeah. Thanks, guys, for telling me that.
Sorry, forgot about it.
I thought you were playing dumb, but because you roleplay that so much. But yeah, so
Skag's got 16 intelligence. He's a smart boy.
he's definitely smarter than Dick. I will tell you that. So yeah, some of the pieces are starting to fall into place. Anya has probably correctly figured out that Lady Fiora is Darga's agent. Obviously, Lieutenant Adrandis is the Imperials, and whatever that was the exchange. So those credits being pushed away and that sequence being revealed seems to be it. That was the exchange of information.
Captain O'Keefe, if all that's correct, you should probably send this frequency to your higher-ups. That slave ship is probably the payment.
That's very interesting. I don't know how I'm going to get that out right at the moment. Let me see what I can work out. I don't want this to be detected by anybody. Just keep an eye and see if anything else happens, but you guys did good. This might be the information we need. And now that we know she's his contact, that might even lead us to Darga himself. And then, so as you guys are getting this information and it's all dawning on you, and Skak is about to continue this interrogation, something else happens. We're right up on time.
Moravki wakes up.
Moravki wakes up, yes.
Is that it?
No, not really.
Oh.
We are going to...
Hit us with this cliffhanger.
I might do it with the cliffhanger.
But you still need to do the whole Skag tells the captain about these two dudes thing. So I don't know if you want to do that now,
I already told him
or you
about
want
that.
to do that next time.
Yeah, well, no, yeah. What's about to happen is probably it's probably gonna be priority, I think, but it's gonna interrupt everything that's going on. So right as you guys learn this information, something dramatic happens. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it, and we'll leave it as a cliffhanger. So because of this, it's very clear now that the huge advantage that she has, the others are kind of screwed. Moro might have a chance. It's very slim. Silas has clearly just been totally hosed. He's not going to be able to make up his shortcomings. He's probably going to be out of the tournament. So then Silas kind of slams his fist on the table and he stands up and he says, "You know what? I'll be taking that. All of that." And he draws a blaster pistol from beneath his coat, and he simultaneously pushes a button on the Sabak dealer droid in front of him. That droid and two others spin slightly as arms extend from their bodies, each one capped with a blaster pistol. Several members of the crowd also draw blaster pistols and turn them on their fellow spectators, clearly allied with Draver. The gambler levels his blaster pistol at the startled-looking Hapen competitor, causing her eyes to go wide with terror.
Didn't we catch the guys in the crowd, though?
I guess
You
there were more
did,
guys.
which is why this encounter will be 2 NPCs less. Otherwise, this encounter's a much higher CL. So that is what you'll be launching into next session. I'm gonna swoosh us over.
Jesus. Well, you guys, if we're gonna need comments, we're gonna need comments to help us for next session.
Yes, this encounter is got a pretty high CL rating. I will let you know ahead of time. So,
Shit.
You know what happens when Skak is interrogating them? He does the Agent Smith thing, takes the earpiece out of his ear. So like they're yelling at Skak, Skak, get in here, Skak, there's a battle going on. And he's like has the earpiece down.
it's gonna be fantastic. So we're gonna be starting off with some real action in the next one, which will be nice. You guys haven't had a good firefight in a while, and we'll see how it goes. I'm excited for you guys. Hey, Alaska Jeff, see you out there. Oh, Sevi beat me to it. Lies, Alaska Jeff. She fell to the dark side and I'm about to take her character over next session. No, he said, "Howdy, Darth Sevi." He doesn't believe you at all.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, why, Alaska Jeff? Why? Why you doing me like this?
Wow. But yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun, and oh man, Moss is gonna come back and be like, "What the hell did you guys do?"
I did tag him and I told him big fight for next stream.
Oh well, I guess maybe he won't be that surprised then. But he's still me. I don't know. I don't remember why he was out. So when he comes back to that message, he'll be excited, I'm sure. But good stuff. Probably picking up 3 pizzas from 3 different places. So we're gonna wrap there, go around, and let people know where you're gonna be, what you're gonna be at. Save Sevi second for last, me for last, and then we'll go to credits. And there's only 2 of you today, so we'll. What time is it? 2:02 even. So that'll be Velrock.
Yeah, if you want to see what I do, I am a sculptor, and you can purchase all my STL files for miniatures on my minifactory.com. Just look up Velrock Art Miniatures, and you can do that for 3D printing. Tons of fun. I got like 700 something miniatures on there, so go have a look. Star Wars miniatures are there too, so even better. But let's hear from Caleb.
You guys can find me on the Geeks and Gamers Tabletop channel for Magic the Gathering and Strange Winds, and new show eventually coming on Fridays. You guys can find me on this show, and then you can find me on Kaiju Watch over on the Kaiju Watch Wumble or Savage Talk Kick. I have music at Leylines and Fires of the Albatross. Leylines has merch, and I have a Throne account where I am trying to get equipment to bring better quality streams. We'll throw it over to Sevi.
All right. Hello, everyone. You can usually find me at Geeks and Gamers Tabletop or here over at Moonskull, or in my private Kick and Twitch. So make sure to give those a follow if you have not already. Also, please don't forget to like the stream and then leave a comment on your way out. We're just about to head into a really big fight, and we'll need all the help that we can get. And I want to show you guys what I was doing earlier today. Look, the Harry Potter card.
Oh,
And
that's
I
what you were
got-
paying attention. I remember.
Yeah, Ron Weasley and the Harry, and the
Amazing.
little rat and Hedwig.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right.
Yeah, so
You
that's
mean
what
Scabbers? You don't even know his name?
Gabbers. But there you go. So that's what I was doing earlier today, and it's really cool because actually it can move and stuff, and the trunk opens up, and there's a suitcase there, and you can open this up too, and then put Ron and Harry in here, and it
Oh,
moves.
it's convertible. Lego wheels have operated, successfully for several decades now, at least. But I'm glad you're very excited about that. Alaska Jeff has a question for you, Valrock. What software
There
do
you
you
go.
use for your prints?
Now they're all in there.
What software do I use for printing or for sculpting? Because I use Blender for sculpting. I don't actually do the prints myself. I outsource all that because I don't have time for that.
Well, there you go. There's your answer, Alaska Jeff. And Tara Crystal says, forgive her. She's a Slytherin. Yes, indeed. All right. And you can find me on Tabletop. You can find me here all the time. If I'm not on one channel, I'm usually on the other. Please support Legend Seeker. That is, the biggest driving thing for me right now. Festivus is just around the corner, guys. Just a few short weeks away. And we'll get to spend some wonderful time together. I get to be my most federific. It's also my birthday. If you'd like to make my birthday very special, you already got me to 20. That's amazing. If we can get to 36, that will blow my mind. The equivalent of 36 gold memberships, you can go to our Discord or our Patreon, our new Patreon, to support Legend Seeker at any of the tiers. The monetary goal is what counts, so the equivalent of gold members is what we're looking for. We did open up the new mythic tiers if you want to be a high-level investor that can get your own character in the game into Legend Seeker lore. And I didn't mention this earlier, I forgot, but really big deal. It's a really, no matter what level you are, whatever tier you come in at, the people who are coming in to support at the ground level are going to get to pick the name of the setting of Legend Seeker. So the name of the setting forever. You get to define Legend Seeker history, and it's not open, okay? You're not going to be able to be like Bodie McBoatface, but there's going to be 6 options. Oh. You guys will get to vote on them. There'll be 2 rounds. And you'll get to decide what the name of the setting is going to be. And if you'd like to be a part of Legend Seeker history and be a part of choosing that, this is the time to join. That vote will be opening here soon, probably in the next 2 weeks. So I would get in now. Next time I'll see you guys, for me, is going to be Wednesday. For Wednesday After Dark, we're going to have Legal Mindset as our... What was that? Meagle Mindset. Oh, that would have been so bad. Legal Mindset is going to be our guest. Very excited about that. And then we'll see you for March Dragon Queen. That's it. Enjoy the credits. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I lied. There's no March of the Dragon Queen. It's Thanksgiving. So, and there's nothing on Friday, so we'll see you Saturday for Curse of the Crimson Throne. Bye, guys.